When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather pay all the life. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say
YouTube. We're uploading most times of the week, a few times, 3-4.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching around the world? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again, your live guys. Today we have a Super Stack Top 8 ban unbanned tournament, which means the viewers can directly interact with this tournament, and I'm super excited to get to this. Though I'm gonna be coming today, by the way, solo dolo, no computer, so though he will be here tonight. What is up, everybody watching? Abdul, I see you. Midnight in the building as well. Crime Rider Mike Goat and Hetero as well. Chat. And now, if you're wondering how this tournament works, it is going to be you can ban characters, you can unban characters, you can do whatever the hell you want to. The only thing we have taken away is you cannot get another. Yes, we are not going to be allowing getting another player into the bracket today. It takes way too long, and we want to make sure that we have a nice and tight stream. Yo, what's going on, Sinner? Puma, thank you so much for the follow and chat. Without further ado, let's get you to it. Let's get you to the first match of the night, where it is going to be SnakeDoe taking on Wasnet. Let's go. And all right, well, let's do this damn thing though. SnakeDoe taking on Wasnet. Let's get to it and let's roll. And by the way, if you do donate to the Cash App side, be sure to let me know though, because my phone does not always tell me. And yo, what's going on? Dynamic in the chat. Daniel in the building. Let's go. And SnakeDoe coming out with that patented Havoc though that we know so much about. And Wasnet though on the side using that ghost face. Chat, let's do the damn thing. Let's have a great time. What's up to everybody watching on the Twitch side and the YouTube side? Chat, we are more than prepared for this. Wasnet coming out with that broke face. Let's do it. And yo, Big Outlaws, I see you on the Twitch side. What's up, man? And if you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out tremendously. Overhead chop on the side of Wasnet. And now, and yo, DH, dude, long time no see. Welcome back. And Mr. Zelo says, give me a sub, Vape fans. Hey, man, if I could get a sub, I absolutely would. We don't have that kind of money, chat. We don't got it. But yo, Robin, I see you in the building as well. Look at everybody tuning in from around the world. If you're just joining us, by the way, this is going to be match number 1. So far, there have been no bans. There have been no unbans. Now, Slice is coming out, though. Wasnet in a significant lead. SnakeDoe, by the way, playing on the North American servers. And now, right now, he's going to be suffering defeat, though. 1-2 into the low. Bomb Squad is on its way, and Wasnet with a very clean run. I see all those likes coming in, by the way, on the side of the YouTube. Much love to everybody watching from around the world. Blood Balls on their way out. And by the way, you see Songo, he's asking for some Peacemaker bans. Nice. Big stop, though, coming out of the side of Wasnet, though. He has been absolutely battering SnakeDoe. I gotta wonder, man, what is going to be the first ban? Is Ghostface going to be banned? Is Havoc going to be getting the hell out of here? Havoc, by the way, has very good track records of staying in this event. And we remember last time, somebody spent like $100 just to keep him in. He says, Ban Striker says, Sinner, I got you, I got you. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. We took a couple days off there. We are back better than ever, though. We've got 2 events today. Now one's coming out. And another good grab, though. Striker, they're blowing up those guns, giving you that Taco Bell treatment. And Gun, thank you so much for the follow here on the Twitch side. Much love. Oh, Jay just tries to go for the jump. Does he spend the fatal blow? No. All right, to breakaway people for man. And Faysal is $100, $120 shield on Havoc. Yeah, Faysal had to learn the hard way last one. We're going to see him again today. And now Wasnet, no, that's gonna be a punish, and he spends the fatal blow, but we do have 1050 health. He is very much alive. We gotta go to that kitty cat. Let's go. Now I swear, someone banned Peacemaker. I'm gonna unban it for Noir. Outlaw saying I've already got Noir's back. What's up, man? He's still alive, but just barely though. He comes out with a striker low, and that is gonna be all Wasnet taking game number 1. Is SnakeDoe gonna be getting an early exit here? People forget, man. And once again, if anybody does want to participate in this event, yes, it is a ban unban. Styles, what's going on? And here's a look at our list. And this is how you can activate it. Once again, it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Guys, thank you so much for everything you do for us. And now we are back better than ever. Happy Friday, by the way, everybody around the world. Let's get you back to it. Let's go. And remember, if you do donate to that Cash App side, simply let me know. However, once again, nothing is ever mandatory, but it is always appreciated. Let's get you back to the action. Let's do the damn thing. Cinder, by the way, on a 6 or 7 streak? That makes me angry. All right, let's do the damn thing, chat. Let's get you back to the action, though. A 1-0 lead on the side of Wasnet. We're gonna see if SnakeDoe can answer back.
Isn't the same.
And a mod sing ban everything, of course, chat, of course.
Round 1, fight.
All right, we are going and we are flowing. SnakeDoe immediately starting off hot and heavy with that. By the way, happy Eld, my love. Oh my goodness, Shutter. All right, let's do it though. Blood ball's coming out, but we are coming in. Good grab, we know. All right, SnakeDoe getting hammered early. Wasnet though, he says, I want a clean 3-0 here. Is it gonna happen? We are pressing, we are guessing though, and this is gonna be SnakeDoe with a tremendous life lead. And by the way, Adam Murphy saying, how much a DQ plat? $6 or $7, Adam, you know I got you. By the way, guys, we are live on the Twitch side as well as the YouTube side. Welcome to everybody watching from every platform. We're trying to get on that OnlyFans side, chat. One day we're gonna do it as SnakeDoe takes an early lead here in game number 1. Sorry, game number 2. Numbers are hard, chat. All right, tries to go for the grab though. Gunshots on their way out. And down ones as well. 1-2. Wasnet comes through though. He's got the lead. And Doodle says I can't stay long because I implored the crowd to make as much chaos. Doodle Combo, by the way, welcome back. Lady of Chaos, great to see you as well. And Doodle Combo, do not worry about it though. We will be live pretty often though. At least on the Twitch side as well. He says I know a lot of people like coming to the YouTube side, but we gotta show the Twitch side some love as well. And he says I'm here, babe. Don't DQ. I got you, Attack Potency. I got you. Match 3 against Shutter. You guys, that'll be fun. What do we got here, chat? What do we got here? I've been saying what's up to everybody in this chat. What are the matches even going on? Wasnet looking to tie this up. SnakeDoe, that life bar has seen much better days, and that is going to do it.
You'll die when I want you to.
Final round.
All right, chat, we are all tied up here. Can SnakeDoe stop Wasnet from coming in? It does not look like it thus far. Okay. And yo, what's going on, Bull? Significant Iron, what's going on, man? First time you have to do this on my payday, I'm broke. That's how it goes, Lady of Chaos. Either way, thank you so much for watching the event. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to one of the queens of Vape's Fight Night. Yoko, what's going on, man? Talk to me. Okay. And by the way, Shutter does not want that matchup with Attack Potency. SnakeDoe is in trouble, though. Okay. It's going on its way out. And now, what is this going to be, though? Going to full dead. Salty with a 20 bomb! Is that Salty Milk in the chat? Salty, what are you trying to do? Legally, you have to tell me. $20 on the board coming from Salty! And I believe that it's Salty Milk, if I'm not mistaken. Salty, let it be known in the chat. What do you want to do with that 20 as SnakeDoe is going to knot this up? And hold on a second, chat. Things just got a little bit squirrely here. I have no idea what he wants here. But Salty, he's dropped 20 on us. I have no idea what to do. Let me see. All right, Salty, if you're in the chat, you gotta tell me right down in the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat, what is it you want to do? Who are we banning? Who are we unbanning? Or are we giving a player life? What is it you want to do? Salty Milk says Wheel of Chaos. What does that mean? Oh, either way, I'll tell you this, chat. That's going to be a 1-1 score here. Salty, I see you in the building. Let me know what you want to do with that whenever you can. All right, but that is currently going to be a 1-1. Make good morning to you or good afternoon to you. And Salty Milk, yeah, just let me know when you can even put it in the message whenever you make a donation. Either way, thank you so much for that. $20 on the board. Let's get it. By the way, after this, coming up next will be Songo taking on Noir. You're not gonna want to miss that. And Salty says, get Tremor the hell out of here. Tremor is gone. Salty, you get one more choice, by the way. And it looks like Tremor gonna be taking an early exit. I'll be sure to put that up on the overlay. Let's get you guys back to the action. We gotta do this right now.
What we want isn't the same.
All right, so Salty, yes, you get one more choice, but as it stands right now, Tremor is out of here. Big mate in the chat, Lady of Chaos. L's in the building as well. Looks like we're having a great time. Nearly 100 goats here on the YouTube side. Shout outs to amazing community members. And on the Twitch side, I see us going equally as crazy. Fitterick says, why are people... Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Fitterick's great to see you as well. All right, chat. Oh, Jesus. 1-2 overhead, though. Wasnet officially with the lead. Keep in mind, that tremor is going to be banned. That is not going to affect the match. Actually, not just yet. And by the way, Faysal is not enjoying that tremor ban. That is going to be super unfortunate. Salty Milk, thank you so much again. He said, hold up, is it for the match or the whole tournament? You got to ban him for the entire tournament. So far, you have chosen tremor. You get one more. Because remember, every $10 does go to banning a character, unbanning a character, or whatever the hell you want to do. Gunshots on their way out. SnakeDoe, though, trying to come in. Once again, these two are pretty evenly matched. I can see this definitely going to a game 5. Ghost Carnage, what's up, my man? Goes for the grab. Slices the Achilles, though. 9 out of 10 doctors not going to recommend that. However, I'm going to be the 10th. 4-3. And Damage City on its way, though. This is absolutely going to sting. SnakeDoe is going crazy. Overheads again. Overhead chop, and this could be the beginning of the end, and that is absolutely going to clean your clock. That is going to be SnakeDoe tying this up. All right, this match starting to get a little bit scored. They're starting to get a little bit out of hand. He said, "You could say you could say it has been past 5 minutes." And what Bowser coming through? The 10 bomb says, "Get Peacemaker the hell out of here!" Bowser coming in hot though. Our third, our second donation of the night, and Bowser getting Peacemaker out of here. Keep in mind, Salty Milk, he still has a choice. What does he want to do? And by the way, Bowser, thank you so much. He says, you know what? Noir is not going to have an easy day today. That remains to be seen. SnakeDoe continuing to batter Wasnet. I was going to go, Chad. Oh, Jesus. And Commander Thorn, what's up, my man? Down 2. Bomb Squad. And Wasnet right now taking him center field, though. Takes him up to the stratosphere. And Adam Murphy says Striker. And by the way, Bowser, yes, again, I see you in the building. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. And now 30 clams on the line. Blood balls on their way out. Various, what's up, my man? And goes for the grab, and that is going to do it, Chad. And with that, we've got to head to the list because we've got to ban some characters. We've got to get them the hell out of here. SnakeDoe on a 2-1 score. LaShawn, what's up, my man? Let's go take a look because we've got a couple updates. So Peacemaker, our first character to get the hell out of here. And now we've got some cameo choices as well. So let me show you guys exactly what we're doing, though. Now we've got to get Striker. Striker is going, and Striker is gone. I'm sorry, yeah, Striker is gone. Where is he? Give me the cop. And then Tremor is also out of here. So that is the current ban unban list. SnakeDoe, take some notes, man. You can no longer use that Striker or that Tremor. People forget that. And by the way, Faysal says my mains are gone on set 1 already, though. He says I'm cooked. We'll see how it goes. By the way, I see we just cracked 100 viewers here on the YouTube side. Shout outs to all you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. And all right.
This isn't your fight. After what you did to
all right, let's do the damn thing, chat. Let's get going. 2-1 gonna be your current set score. $30 in that piggy bank. A huge shout out to Salty and a huge shout out to Bowser. Now we've got to give them their money's worth. We have to. Okay, ball again, down 1, overhead chop. Colonoscopy, what's up, man? I've not seen your name in about 6 or 7 days. Welcome back. And by the way, Salty Milk absolutely frying Faysal's odds in this tournament, but you know what? We got to see how it's going to go. All right? And Wasnet knows he's got to send us to a game 5. Keep in mind, you see that SnakeDoe had to switch his cameo due to the fact that Striker was banned, and Wasnet looks like he is having a tremendous time on it. Okay, Rose coming out. Wasnet, ooh, that's a bad trade on the side of Wasnet. And he's going to have to pay the iron price by the looks of it. Oh, Jesus. And by the way, Faysal says, all right, I've got myself a fight. And you know what? He likes it that way. I know we do, chat. All right, SnakeDoe on the verge, and SnakeDoe, he goes for the anti-air, and he's gonna nail him, and that is gonna do it. SnakeDoe goes on set point. By the way, Songo and Noir do get those invites locked and loaded. And remember, if you do spend $10 to buy a life for a player, you would have to do it before they die. Okay? SnakeDoe on set point right now, though. He gets the shimmy. There's the Movado. And this used to be the old loadout, man. This used to be the one. Hang on. This used to be the one that everybody used to use before the dreaded Havoc nerf, I should say. Which did not turn out to be so dreaded, I will say. And by the way, Lady of Chaos dropped it 170. Wait. That's gonna be awesome, boss. I know it is. Fing floaties around here. $70 coming through. And now $10 coming from Lady of Chaos. $110 in that piggy bank. And now whoever dropped that 70, what is this? Oh, it's getting wild in here, Chad. It's getting wild in here. Who dropped that, and what do you want to do with it? Lady of Chaos, what do you want to do with your $10? Thank you so much for that, by the way. Wasnet, can he survive this? We've got to handle business here, Chad. And 1 second, though, we're breaking away. People forget, man. Breakaways are important. And By the way, yes, Lady of Chaos, and I think that was Osmos. I can't confirm it, or was it Adam Murphy? Yo, what's going on? Hold on, that's gonna be SnakeDoe, and he is gonna be making that march, so hit a 3-1 score. And by the way, Lady of Chaos, Tremor's already banned. Do you want to double ban him? He's already out of here. What do you want to do? And Ola, great to see you. Thank you so much to whoever dropped 70, and Lady of Chaos, thank you so much. On to the replay we go, and now we've got to handle some business. Rev says it was me. Rev. Rev, thank you so much for that. Yeah, $110 already going absolutely crazy, chat. This is only match number 1, and Rev, I speak for the entire fight night when I say a giant thank you. But now, Rev, you've got to do some work here. You've got to tell me, who do you plan on banning or unbanning? What do you want to do with that 70, or are you just trying to support? You got to let me know. Legally, you do. And Lady of Chaos, so feel free to take a look at my smorgasbord. And Salty Milk, yes, attack potency is in this tournament. I will let you know. But, so, we're going to wait for Rev. We're going to see what they want to do. Rev, you have the chance right now to cause complete chaos, which we do encourage. By the way, Salty Milk, he wants to help attack potency. You got to help out Shutter, man. You got to. But chat, with that, it is going to be SnakeDoe. He's going to the semifinals. And now coming up next is going to be Noir, who just got his Peacemaker nerfed, taking on Songo. The Baraka Demon, chat, invites her out. Let's do it, and let's go. And by the way, yes, Rev, yeah, take a look at this. Whatever you want to do, you get 7 choices. All right, let's do it, chat. By the way, Songo or Noir, are those invites ready? Where are we at? Give me one quick second. By the way, yes, 110 clams on the board. Thank you guys all so much for the support. All right, let me get Songo, where the hell are you? And Noir, hey, it's how it goes, man. It's how it goes. And by the way, Songo, instead of typing in the chat, go ahead and get that invite sent out. And Rev says, he says, oh, give 1 to Shutter and you can have 1. I don't care for any of the rest. Rev just trying to support. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, so I get 1 choice of my own here. I get 1 choice of my own, according to Rev. Shutter gets 1 as well. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna unban Peacemaker with one of Rev's donations. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Noir, I'm feeling nice today. What can I say? But, yeah, no, that's all I can do. That's all the money I have. And by the way, Lady of Chaos, they're going to be coming through with their $10, and they're going to be banning Jax. I got you. That is going to change things for the better, though, I will say. Rhyme Glue, what's going on, man? All right, chat, let's go, and let's roll. Let's get you to that next match. And once again, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, I'm ban Peacemaker, man. And by the way, Bowser says ban Peacemaker. Noir, I tried, man. I tried. I did my best. I did my best. Bowser says don't play with it, man. As the old ancient Greek philosopher says, don't play with it. All right. So, I unbanned Peacemaker using one of Rev's donation, but now he has been rebanned. That's 120 clams in the prize pool. And let's get you back to it, Chad. He said, no way this is happening, Bowser. Is anybody gonna help out Noir? Either way, you gentlemen are good to get started. Let's do the damn thing. Go ahead and start the match, Chad. $120 on the board, and we're not even done with the second match of the evening. By the way, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like and subscribe. It definitely does help us out. And let's do it, though. Songo Striker is not available. All right. I see us, guys. By the way, close to 200. No, I believe that is 200 people in the live audience between Twitch and YouTube. Let's go. And now we've got Songo coming out. Who is he going to use, though, is Noir. That's what everybody's wondering. Bowser says we are not letting this man use Peacemaker. And I respect that. And yo, what's up, Papita? And by the way, Noir does play a mean Liu Kang. Striker is banned, though. People forget, man. Yo, what's up, Poseidon? Hopefully you had a great birthday.
I don't know how.
All right, we are going, and we are rolling so far. 120 clams on the board. We are ready for it. And yes, Songo Striker is banned. After this match, I'll give us a nice big look at it. I see 100 plus on the YouTube side, and I see close to 100 here on Twitch. Let's get it. Kyle Fit, if all cameos are banned, then they would have to random select on the cameo stage. That's pretty much how we would do it. All right, we are moving. Noir says, I don't care what character I have to pick, though. I'm going to be getting this done. However, Songo going to be fighting back. Songo going to take an early lead by the looks of it. Yes, sir. Going full double fist to chesty on this. All right, 3-hitter, though, coming from that. Should be a punish. Yes, sir. Up to the stratosphere you go. And another 2-1-2. Look at the damage on the side of Noir, going absolutely crazy. And by the way, the rush with a 10 bomb says ban Kung Lao and Computerson. We can't. Wait. The Rush. First of all, thank you so much for the 10 bomb. I have to ask though, what do you want to do with that? Do you want to ban the character Kung Lao or the cameo Kung Lao? And computers have already banned him. I got you on that one. What's up, by the way, Rush? Thank you so much for that. $130 in that prize pool. Absolutely insane. I gotta say, man, this is going higher than my blood pressure. That's a scary thought, chat. That makes me angry. He said, character Kung Lao, I got you. We're adding him to the list, Rush. Thank you so much. Once again, guys, if you do donate to the Cash App side, make sure you simply tell me and then put your request in the chat. Now these players though, they're doing this, they're losing their sanity for our sake. Man, you know what? I appreciate that a ton. And if anybody does want to donate to the prize pool, if anybody does want to unlock a ban or unban, look no further right there. An Anonymous with a 10 bomb! It says Outlaws in the building. Dude, what is this? And that is going to be a 10 bomb coming in from Outlaws, and Noir going to be taking the game. And SD Outlaws, what do you want to do with your $10 legally? Yeah, you got to tell me. But we do have some updates, chat. So with this, by the way, SD Outlaws and the Rush, thank you both so much. With that though, we've got to go here and we've got to do this. So Kung Lao, the character, is out of here. I don't even know if we have Kung Lao. If we have that. I don't even know. And by the way, Outlaw says unban Peacemaker. All right, Noir. He does get access to Peacemaker. However, he did just win with Johnny, so he has to still stay on Johnny. I've got you though, SD Outlaws. Thank you so much for that donation. And I believe that's $140 inside the pool. We are ready, we are going, and we are flowing. Now Flame, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat, by the way. I see you're a first-time chatter. And guys, once again, just a busy Friday. We're having a great time. We also have another event tonight in the form of our OCE versus NA West. That'll be live on Twitch and YouTube. At least it should be. Let's go. 1-0 score on the side of Noir.
Round one. Fight.
Once again, guys, thank you all so much for the love. Thank you all so much for being here. It means a ton. If you're on that YouTube side, on that Twitch side, on that OnlyFans side, all I can say, guys, we appreciate you a ton. Songo right now getting his bell rung just a little bit, chat. That makes me angry. Stand forward to the air again, though. Here comes the pressure. And T43 Ghost, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Those on their way out. Still pressing, still guessing, but there's a down two in this way. And wait a minute, though, we just got a $10 donation from Owl Flame. Owl Flame, I see you're new to the stream as well, already coming through with the heat. Thank you so much. And he says, you know what? Get Peacemaker out of here. This is going to be the character that breaks the bank. I can already feel it, chat. Noir takes a sizable lead here in game number 2. All right, Chad. Owl Flame, thank you so much for that, guys. We are close to $200, and we're not even through the second set. This is getting out of hand fast, and I don't like it, Chad, but I kind of like it. Jumpin's coming through. And Rev says only feet. What does that mean? What does that mean, Rev? What do you mean by that? Hey, check those DMs, Rev. I got you covered. All right, Songo trying to back up, but Noir says, you know what, take this as a parting shot. Down one into the stratosphere. Noir on the verge. Noir looking to pull away. And Noir will need one more. And Songo's in some big trouble. And chat this. Oh. The pre-match bags though, and Noir says, you know what, no Peacemaker required. That is going to be a 2-0 score on the side of Noir. One more will be required, but we've got to go take a look at that ban unban list. Let me show you guys exactly how things are going. So with Owl Flame coming through, our most recent addition is going to be banning Peacemaker yet again. Yes, all right, we're good to go, chat. Peacemaker once again not going to be a thing, but I gotta say, man, Noir is saying no Peacemaker required, chat. That makes me curious. Let's get you back to the action though, and let's see what Songo decides to come out with. By the way, attack potency, you will be taken on Shutter immediately when this is over. Be sure to get those invites locked and loaded. Once again, welcome everybody watching from around the world. If you're on that Twitch side, that YouTube side, thank you again so much for deciding to spend some time with us. On that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, it helps us out. And now Songo gonna be thinking about this. Let's go take a look, Songo. Sector Cameo is not banned. You should be good to go. That is the official list. We should be all set in stone. Yeah, we do try to give the players a good look at this. Yo, what's going up? Big Light, Salty Milk still hanging out with us. We are ready. And now Songo saying it is time for the Raiden. He does play a nice Raiden. A lot of Raidens here. Let me just say, I walked in here. I said, wow, look at all these Raiden players. Quite frankly, there might be too many Raidens here. And Bowser says, how much is a bad Noir? $6 or $7. I got you. All right. We're letting those whole intros rock. This is good for pacing, chat. I like this. What's up, by the way, mate?
Round one. Fight.
All right. Noir on a 2-0 score. Keep in mind, coming up after this is going to be Attack Potency taking on Shudder. Attack Potency, known for that Omni-Man and that Johnny Cage and that Conan, and it will be Shudder known for that Natara. Into the sky we go. Good breaker on the side of Sango. And Bowser just wants to outright ban Noir. Should we allow it, chat? I don't know, man. I don't know. 2-1-2 going to be looking good. Crisp on the side of Noir, absolutely catapulting this man. Good. He's going for the hype, though. He's trying to go for the flashy combos. Noir is teeing off. Noir is going crazy, and that is going to be Noir on set point as he loads that hype meter up to maximum effect. We are ready, and let's go!
Round 2. Fight.
All right, double nut punch. Not going to get much out of it. Good defense on the side of Sango. Down once again, and he is just down running this man. Sango finally coming through with a grab. Okay. Now, big shadow kicks again. And what is this coming from SRX? Dropping a 10 bomb on us. I have not seen that notification in so long. Dude, insane. SRX, hey, by the way, I'm not familiar with you. Welcome back to the channel. Did you? Oh, no, this is, okay, no, that's a new person. Welcome to the channel, SRX, and thank you so much for all the love. Already crushing our sub goal, and then he comes through with the follow. And Salty Milk says, that's me, let's go! Salty Milk, thank you so much for not only supporting the players, but also for supporting the stream, though. Thank you so much for the love, and with that, chat, Noir gonna take a 3-0 score, and he is gonna eliminate Sango. He's going to the semifinals. And by the way, what is this? Robert Hughes coming through! It says, how dare you do an event while I'm at work? Here's some money to show how angry I am. Keep it rockin', vape. Robert Humes, thank you so much for our first super chat of the day. You guys are spoiling me. And the players, all I can say is thank you all so much for everything you do. Dame in the building as well. And by the way, Dame is actually saying that I think Noir's best character is Johnny. I don't know if that's a hot take whatsoever. SD Outlaws coming through with our 11th sub of the day. Robert Humes, thank you so much. And now, chat, we've got some news. At least I think we do. There are no changes here. There are no changes. We're all good to go. Robert Humes and Salty, thank you so much again for all the love. Thank you guys all so much for everything you're doing. And now we've got a juicy match right in front of you. Let me show you exactly what we're cooking with. And Chase, happy birthday, man. I see you hanging out with us, man. Thank you for spending it with us. What's up, by the way, Big Dame? Wise in the chat. And with that, Noir going to be going through to the semifinals. But we've got more. So coming up next is going to be Attack Potency. Taking on Shudder, chat. Let's get to it. Let's roll and let's go. And Shudder just sent me an invite. I will invite Attack Potency. Do not even worry about it, though. Let's get this damn thing off the ground. This is going to be match number 3. And what is this coming from MB? He says, ban Johnny. So I'm going to allow this. I'm going to allow this for the one time, but I do need to actually put up a label. Okay, so NB, thank you so much for the super chat. However, the super chat does not affect the prize pool. We're going to allow this for the one time. Johnny Cage is going to be banned, and I actually need to put up a message on that. All right, so for you guys wondering, super chats do not affect the prize pool. Therefore, it does not affect things here, but we're going to be allowing it for the one time, so give me one quick second. Johnny Cage is going to go down, but just for future reference, guys, super chats do not affect it. If you do want to affect the prize pool, you got to hit the donation tab. It's right there. Once again, never mandatory, but it is always appreciated. Let me give 1 second. Let me put up a message here. Give me one quick second, chat. All right, should be good to go now. Let me pin that. But by the way, MB, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. It's all good, man. It's all good. No. We're going to honor that for this time. But now it actually gave me time to actually put up a message. And Noir says, my Johnny is gone. He is absolutely right. People forget, man. Now, I see close to 200 on the YouTube side. What is up? And 100 on the Twitch side. Everybody, I can see you guys vibing with this event. At least I hope so. And if you don't, you should. And let me go ahead and fix this real quick. And by the way, all of Noir's characters are now banned. That is crazy. All right, chat. It's going to be Shudder taking on Attack Potency. By the way, Shudder, your PS5 mic is on. All right, let's do it. Attack Potency, we're getting you up in here. By the way, if you guys are wondering who's always modding these events and helping me get this done, it's Shudder. He's a bit of a sweat, though. Shudder going to be taking on Attack Potency. Let's go. And Hajarowski, what's up? He says, let's go, Faysal. You're going to see Faysal up next. And by the way, if anybody does want to activate a ban or unban, if anybody needs to see a look at our board, look no further than right here. Once again, never mandatory, but always appreciate 150 clams. And all I got to say is thank you guys so much. And Nualium says, who banned Peacemaker? That would be Bowser. Go see him for more information. All right, let's do it. AP, you are clear to go on AFK. Let's get this bad boy started. And guys, once again, it feels good to be back. And by the way, Sean Ruel says, everybody in the lobby at work says you're the GOAT, and who am I to tell them different? Sean Ruel, I know you're always putting us up on that big board at work. Thank you so much, man. And welcome back to the chat. Thank you guys so much for the love. I'm talking about the subs. I'm talking about the super chats and the donations. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. Shutter versus AP. And Ferry with a 10 bomb says unban Peacemaker. And Ferry says that is not going to happen. Why does Noir have so much support? I always wonder, but I'll tell you what, man, that is going to be another 10 bomb coming from Ferry. And now Peacemaker is unbanned. All right, chat, let's do it though. Let's go. Ferry, thank you so much. All right. We're gonna see if that character gets banned though. We're gonna find out, chat. Let's do it. AP coming out. AP, one of the best Omni-Men you will see on God's green earth. Shutter though, trying to play keep up. AP though in Omega Sweat. And Outlaws, I see you in the building. Commander Thorn as well. Static Arousal has been watching all your old tournament vids. First time catching live. Static Arousal, welcome to the channel, dude. Great. Happy you guys. I'm happy you can catch us, man. And DJ up in the building, and that is going to be AP on a 1-0 score here in game number 1. But yes, Static Arousal, thank you so much for being here, man. Welcome to the channel, and great you can catch us live, man. We're a big fan of you as well. And all right, Shutter kind of getting his ass beat in the first round. You got to call it like you see it, but it's okay because it's going to help him build character, chat, and that's important around here. See it though. A lot of guys, they come through with these Omni-Men, these Viltrumites. We gotta get them out of here. A lot of people say it. I not being one of those guys. Gotta make Outworld great again, chat. People forget that. Let's get you back to the action. And Shutter right now getting capsized here. There's gonna be a punish. People forget that. Nice. Damage is only starting to heat up from here. Megan Foxo coming out with all the combo damage. Still not done. Big punish on the side of attack potency. This could be it. Shutter's gonna have to break. You have no choice. And by the way, we just hit that hype train. What's up to everybody watching around the world? One more is all AP needs, though. There's the Darius, though. 4-1-2. And that is going to do it, Chad. With that result, that is going to be AP on a 1-0 score. All right, the Viltrumite to my right looking good. 1-0 going to be your current set score. And by the way, we've got some banning and unbanning to do. Shout outs to all the goats in the chat, and also DJ, what's up, man? So Peacemaker, most recently getting unbanned. That character is good to go for anybody, and I mean probably Noir. All right, Shutter, though, you've got to answer back, though. You got to do the damn thing. Let's get you back to the action, chat. Let's go. All right, we are going and we are flowing. Over 160 here on the YouTube side, and that Twitch side, well over 100 in attendance. Let's get it. 1-0 going to be your current score. Shutter going to try to answer back.
As pigs are to humans, humans are to Veternians.
All of you are far, far beneath Viltrumites.
Excuse me for one quick second, chat.
Round 1, fight.
All right, we are back again in your life. 1-0 going to be the current set score. AP saying, I don't need no help, but I don't need anybody banning Omni-Man either. Keep in mind, that is very much a thing that can happen in this event. Go, and then B. Cole coming through with a 10 bomb. Says this one's for free. He says, you know what? I'm paying for that Johnny Cage. And B. Cole, no. We got to keep this event going. What do you want to do with that 10? Let me know. So what do you mean when you say Computerson? That's usually my co-host. He's not here today. We're solo dolo, but you know what? We have well over 300 in attendance. And by the way, MB, what do you want to do with that? I'll give you a one free one. That's 170 clams in that prize pool. He said, shall I be vaping while watching? Of course, Nuali. I mean, gots to. Legally, it's required. Shutter, though, answers back in a very big way. 1-0 going to be your score here in game number 2. Jesus. And close to $200 in the prize pool. Down ones coming out, double down ones. And a load to greet ya, and some up dive technology to meet ya. Diamond God, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Once again, guys, appreciate all the love from everybody around the world, but now we've got to give you your money's worth. 170 clams. NB, what do you want to do? I'm awaiting to see your message. Daystar, what's going on, my man? And chat, Shutter answering back in a big way, but ooh, got caught with their hand in the cookie jar on that. All right, Shutter being a bit of a sweat right now. This could easily be their game. But against attack potency, it's never going to be that easy. One, down one coming out. And the double lows. Shutter looking for that kill shot. Said, gotta see that board next round. I got you, MB. And Chad, ooh, hang on a second, Jack. And that's a punish, and that is gonna be the game. 1-1 gonna be your current score, and AP goes down. This is gonna be a 1st-to-2 set Shutter. Not getting swept though, to the approval of many. With that, we've got to go back to that ban unban. Nikki Mabob, what's going on? I'm gonna be seeing you a lot later. I'll be sending you that graphic after this event's done. And all right, MB, you got one choice. What do you want to do? And if you want to get involved in this tournament on the YouTube side, I believe donations are $10 for basically anything, most of the good stuff. Yeah, no, it's $10 for everything. It's a hell of a deal. It's a fire sale, chat, right there. All must go. Let's do the damn thing. 1-1 gonna be your current score. Shutter taking on AP. Let's get you back to the action.
I won't leave.
And it is go time, which means it is show time. Let's do it. Let's see. Is Shutter gonna win this game? Take the lead. Because someone said I'm annoying. Who cares what someone said? We care about what you say. We're heading up to the stratosphere on this one. Shutter officially takes the lead in the set. And MB Cole says, get Reiko out here? Are you sure? I don't even know if we have any Reiko players, but you know what, MB? I got you. Reiko is going to be taking an early exit. Thank you so much again for the love. Chat, nearly $200 in that prize pool. And this one could go insane, though. It looks like to already be doing so. And this is going to be tough sledding right here on the side of Shutter. Oh, Jesus. If you guys are wondering what this event is, it is a ban-unbanned fundraiser event. All right, here we go. He said, what is take a player's life? That means remove one life from a player. So, for example, I don't know what to explain. AP currently has 2 lives right now. If you took a life from them, they would have 1. It's a very tragic rule. It's one of those, chat. People forget. Nice. AP says it is time to lock in. Keep in mind, this is going to be NA West taking on Jordan. The Middle East taking on the West Coast. Or as I call it, the best coast. A lot of coast, but I must say the West Coast is by far the best coast. Quite frankly, I think it's the only coast for what I'm concerned. And Chad Shutter, they're gonna be taking an early exit though. And yo, DH said, who prognos? I don't, what?
Did I break you?
Final round.
I don't know, Chad, it's my first time being on stream in like 3 days. I feel rusty as hell, but you know what? We're letting loose. Just like me inside of an elevator. Inspiring, stunning, and perhaps even brave. That's how you describe Shutter's gameplay. Say who's from Jordan and Anonymous with a 10 bomb. First time tuning in, but if only for so long. Gotta head out. Here's $10 to Bandit Tara. Are you kidding me? Get that Megan Fox off the screen. Who was that, by the way? $180 inside that prize pool, chat. And with that, Natara is gone. And DBZ Lover said, wait, who's from Jordan? That's gonna be Shutter, yes. Yeah, Shutter's from Jordan. And I gotta say, man, he's a hell of a moderator. Helps me out tremendously. And by the way, who was that anonymous donation from? Either way, they got Natara the hell out of here. Yeah, Shutter's big time cooked. He's gotta win this game. He has to win this game. Yeah, Jordan Middle East, yes. All right. And AP, though, it looks like to be a bridge too far, and that is gonna do it. Shutter, we've got some news. So, one of the goats in the chat, one of the amazing community members, has they've gotten Megan Fox out of here. It's okay, though, Shutter, because this is gonna help you out. Don't worry, Shutter. This is gonna help build characters. By the way, New Alium, was that from you, by the way? Either way, Shutter. So, remember that character you used to always play? Well, yeah. 3 characters are out of here, 3 cameos are out of here. Chat, they said this game was dead. I do not believe them. Back to the game we go. All right, let's do it. Shutter, you gotta come out with something else. Let's see it though. Let's do the damn thing. And Kyle Fitz says, awesome commentary. We're just yapping, man. If you appreciate it, then I thank you a ton, man. Once again, I have no other co-commentator, so it's just me kind of just filling the shoes there. Shutter, what do we got here? So what cameos are banned? All the good ones? Not Janet though, not Janet. Janet's good to go. Nobody has banned her. How has Janet flown under the radar? That makes me angry, Chad. Once again, welcome to Vapes Fight Night. We're having a ton of fun here. Shutter, you should have gotten a good look at it. All right, back to the big board we go. And by the way, Lady of Chaos with a 10 bomb. What have you done? And DJ saying, why is Jax banned? Lady of Chaos, I got it. What do you want to do? What are we doing here, Lady of Chaos? Wait, Shutter, wait. Shutter, wait.
The gateway.
Melina can live so
said
long as
unban Natara. Shutter, I told you to wait. Natara is unbanned. Lady of Chaos, thank you again. And chat, let's get you back to the game, but let's do the damn thing. All right, if anybody's gonna save Shutter now, it would have to be before he's dead. However, Shutter says, I don't need no help, but does he need help? People forget that. All right. Let me see what we got here, by the way. By the way, 190 inside that prize pool. Thank you guys again so much from the Vapes Fight Night family. Into the stratosphere we go. Okay. AP. Low's coming out forward 1-2 into the sky. And AP, though, says we're going to do this right now. And remember, you can save a player, but it would have to be before they die. And that is $10 to give a player a life. It is $10 to take a player's life.
Round 2.
And by the way, yes, Lady of Chaos, I was telling Shudder to wait. Below's coming out. Shudder going through some big damage, but wait. AP, let him cook, though, says Tanya is not going to be a problem, at least not today. And attack potency is on set point. Is anybody going to save Shudder? By the way, Faysal and Amon, get those invites locked and loaded, please. And thank you. By the way, all of Faysal's heavy hitters have been banned, by the way. This is going to be a very tough tournament for him. 4-1-2 again. Good grab attempt, though. AP looking to cook. And there's the belly, but wait, we've got some combo damage. Right? And this is going to be it. That is going to be it. And chat, attack potency. Going to win on a 3-1 score. And Zombie Narwhal, what is up? And Shudder, what's going on? Shudder, please be sure to DM me. Either way, chat, that is going to be a 3. Oh, he says, what? Rev, give me an option? Give me a... Oh, that's kind of cheap. Shudder using their only option right here on to give themselves a life. So Shudder gets one choice. Shudder is actually going to give themselves a life. That is true. All right, Shudder, I'm going to honor that. And also, Natara is unbanned. So, yes, Rev did come through earlier. He was swinging, and he said, Shudder, you get one choice. And MB Cole says, get Omni-Man out of here. Are you kidding me? NB Cole, wait. They've already selected their character, though. You guys got to wait at the menu a little bit more. MB Cole, starting after this game. I'm sorry, Omni-Man is out of here. And thank you so much for the 10 bomb. All right, MB Cole said we're choosing violence today. We're getting every character out of here. Lady of Chaos, though, trying to be the good news, trying to get characters unbanned. All right, let's get it, though. By the way, SnakeDoe, make sure you're good to go in semifinal number 1. We are moving, we are cruising. Remember, Shudder was gifted one option. They decided to give themselves a life. Let's see if they can send us to a game 5. If Shudder can win this game, attack potency will be without their Omni-Man. At least according to NB, which, by the way, thank you so much, getting us to $200 on the board. We are not done. 4-1-2 yet again. Down 1, but that is going to be all attack potency. He is going to get it done. And once again, goes on set point. And by the way, Zombie Norwal, I'm having a great time, man. We're just over here, though. We're just doing some ban-unban action, and we're trying to make it to Rip's Arena today, though. He did ask me if I could join. I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. We're going to try wrap this thing up in about an hour. We'll see what we got. However, if this community keeps going crazy, I'm not sure. A good grab, though. Darius with a beautiful hip toss, though. That is going to be 5 points in freestyle wrestling. However, that one's coming out. Shudder looking to tie this up. Shudder still in a lot of trouble here. AP looks completely locked in. Early bird, a little bit of merry-go-round technology coming out. By the way, Narwhal, who won your team battle last night legally? You do have to tell me. Jump-in's coming through. She's looking for the anti-air, and Chad, this should be the beginning of the end. And this is going to be all attack potency, a 3-1 score, and they are going to be moving to the semifinals. Attack potency, thank you so much for playing. And Shudder, thank you so much for playing. Zootix, what's going on, man? My hairline does need love. I won't lie to you, Chad. But with that, let's go take a look at that ban-unban leaderboard. So as you can see, this is how things are currently looking right now. There is going to be 3 character bans and 3 cameo bans. And by the way, attack potency, I see you in the chat. Shudder, thank you so much for playing. Either way, chat, let's go ahead and let's get you to that bracket. Let me show you exactly how things are flowing. So with that result, it is going to be attack potency moving through to the semifinals. Keep in mind, attack potency, as it stands right now, that Omni-Man is out of here. But coming up next is going to be Amon taking on Final Combat's own Faysal. Invites are out, chat. Let's do the damn thing, though. This is going to be North America taking on the Middle East. Let's get you to it, though. This tournament, I would say, is going by pretty smooth. We're almost at the semifinals. We're on some pretty good pacing, chat. And there is well over 300 people in the live audience, guys. Again, thank you so much. He said, yeah, I got you, Amon. I got you. Who do you think you're dealing with, man? I'm not your average tournament organizer. I'm not Hollywood either like Zombie Narwhal, but we do have our place. By the way, Pablo Martinez, what's up, man? All right, Faysal, I'm bringing you in. Activate Faysal. He likes to win these tournaments. He does pretty well in them, but we do have some news. A lot of his characters and cameos have been banned. Faysal, I'm gonna give you another look at this. And by the way, yo, what's going on, Big Orzo? Welcome back. This current ban-unban tournament, though, this is how things are currently looking. 3 characters are out of here, and 3 cameos are out of here. And this is going to be Big Faysal coming through, taking on Amon, chat. This is going to be must-see TV. Only on pay-per-view, though. And yo, what's up, Chrome? Good to see you, man. All right, though, let's get this party started, chat. This is going to be our 4th match of the night, though. This is actually going by pretty smooth, I will admit. All right, you guys are go ahead to get started. It's going to be Amon coming out with that Sub-Zero. So I'm not Hollywood vape. That's what Hollywood people say. You can't lie to me. A lot of guys, they come through here, they lie to me, they say, Vape, you're a great streamer, and I say, wow, what a great compliment. I walked in here, and by the way, guys, we don't do predictions, man. I'm lazy, man. This is a ban on ban event. There's no way you can bet on this. All right, it's Amon though. If I saw using Shang Tsung Movado, this is interesting, Chad. This is powerful. It's a Vape mod me, Spicy Orzo. You're okay. I see the vision. Somebody get this man a sword. And by the way, Striker is banned, Amon. You cannot use it. Yeah, if you use it legally, you'll be losing a match, and a lot of people lose matches here, but you don't want to do it like that. By the way, Orzo, you should be gifted moderator position.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's go. Let's get you back to it. By the way, if anybody does want to take a look at our ban unbanned catalog, look no further than right there on the Twitch side. And if you want to donate to the prize pool to help get a challenge, you can do so right there. And Salty Milk says, I need a ban Shang. Don't do it, though. I love this character. No, do it for me. Don't do it. Don't do it for me. It's the first time I'm ever going to tell somebody, please don't gift money. Okay, there we go. Faysal going to be taking the lead. Shang, some of the best meterless damage in the game. Oh, Jesus. Spicy Orzo, I got you, man. You do a lot for us, man. It's about time. It's about time you get some recognition. Okay, Ice Ball's coming out of this battle between fire and ice. A song of ice and fire. One man, one fireball, one Movado coming this summer. All right, Faysal trying to take him out from range. I will say Sub-Zero can definitely win it. Not if you do that, though. Oh, that's going to be clean up on aisle 6-7. Chad, cash out. Thank you so much for shopping at Walmart, and that is going to do it.
I will poison your soul.
Round 2. Fight.
Faysal, he is the... Sorry, bit of a vape cough. Faysal, he is the Michael Jordan of throwing fireballs, and I respect it, Chad. Big pickup on the side of Faysal. That is not easy to do whatsoever. Faysal making it rain. Movado on his way out. Amon getting beat to the punch, but does come in with a slide. People forget that. Back to beautiful mix. Not able to get much off it. We do have armor, and Faysal is going to pick that up again. If anybody on the YouTube side does want to donate to activate a ban unban challenge, look no further than those links right there. If you do donate to the Cash App, simply let me know. It does not tell me. Nice. However, that Stream Elements one does work. He said, check the Cash App again. Lady of Chaos, you're breaking the bank today. I'm not going to allow it. At the same time, I'm going to allow it. Let me see. And by the way, Lady of Chaos coming through and unbanning Johnny as Faysal takes a very dominant lead right here and right now. Lady of Chaos, you have outdone yourself. Thank you so much. $210 in that piggy bank. And all I gotta say is now Johnny is going to be unbanned. Let's go take a look. Let's see. All right, there's only 2 character bans. That is interesting, by the way. 3 cameo bans. They're very important cameos. And yo, what's going on, Cucumber? You get your account back tomorrow. We'll be here, my man. Sutik saying buff Shang. I'm agree, man. I'm agree. What we are watching is the current best Shang in the game. And Salty with a $10 bomb. Saying, who should I ban? Salty, what do you want to do with that? He's asking the chat. Salty, you got to come up with a decision.
Chameleon.
Oh, Jesus, $220. And now Salty is saying, let's make it rain. He said, call me Santa Chaos. I'm just giving gifts. Yeah, that is true. Lady of Chaos is usually the person that unbans the characters.
Bleed for it, sorcerer.
Lady of Chaos says, ban Farah or can it? Oh, okay, you know, he's asking Salty. Salty, what do you want to do? Let it be known down below, either on the YouTube side or the Twitch side. I will see it. I know your current score. Looks like Amon is going to be switching cameos. Though comes out with the Chameleon. Still a very viable combination, in my opinion. 4-3-4. And now this is going to hurt, though. The damage coming out 4-4 again. He says, I'm you. That's a punish, though. Faysal feeling himself a little bit too much. Faysal, too good. He's too handsome, too. Have you seen the guy? That makes me angry, Chad. Okay. By the way, we do not have a current bracket command. You say I usually ban characters? No, I could have sworn you're unbanning the characters. I feel like when it's like Shudder, DJ, or Fire Act, you really try to help them out, though. W Mod Squad is what I'll say. And WCGF. And by the way, Salty says, get Janet the hell out of here, Salty. I got you. I got you. Janet's bad. And NB Cole with a 20 says, get Shang and Johnny out of here. NB Cole making it rain. $20 coming through. So we've got some updates. Janet has been banned. Shang and Johnny are now out of here. Somebody write that down. I should be writing that down as Amon takes a 1-0 score here in game number 2. NB Cole, thank you so much. And Salty, thank you so much for everything you do. Lady of Chaos, nothing you do here is ever forgotten. That sucks. We're going to lose Shang. NB, why would you do this? Why would you do it? Can somebody unban Shang? It's not too late. We can unban him. So Johnny's out of here. Shang's out of here. And Janet Cameo is out of here. Said, no, I do. Not gonna lie. But towards the end, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And by the way, Rev says unban Shang. I hope somebody does, man. Oh, wait, Rev, you have a couple choices, don't you? Yeah, we'll do that. Wait. Rev, what do you want to do? Rev, what do you want to do? I'm trying to honor everyone's request here. I'm trying to be the most honorable person ever, Chad. What can I say? All right. Amando trying to slow this pace down to a crawl. Fireball's coming out. 4-3 into a beautiful combination starter. Yes, Rev, you got 3 left, so you're gonna be unbanning Shang. And you know what? I appreciate that. Said, bro, I'm usually asleep for these, and I finally got caught one live. Dude, hey, NB, thank you so much for everything you do, man. And thank you so much for supporting, by the way. Helping support the players, helping support the Vapes Fight Night series. Okay. And that is going to be a tie ball game, though. Make some kisses, Movado. You do love to see it. By the way, 200 amazing community members here on the YouTube side and 100 on the YouTube side. The least I can do for the free entertainment, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Once again, that does help us out. It helps pay out the players. It helps pay the bills here at Vapes Fight Night. As you guys know, man, I'm usually eating those ramen noodle diets, but it looks like today we get Lunchables, Chad, thanks to this amazing community. Forward 1-2. Into the sky. Amon with the lead. And Amon, can we tie this up? So, the most recent update is Shang got unbanned, Johnny is banned, and Janet is banned. That's gonna be easy enough to remember. And Rev, yes, you do have 3 choices left. Spend them well. Okay. Still pressing, still guessing. Amon is looking good this round, I will say. Oh, this should be the beginning of the end. Yes, no? Back 3. Faysal still trying to press, but yeah, that is going to do it. That is going to be a 1-1 score. Amon is lighting this place up. And now Faysal. He got lucky, though. He got lucky. Rev wanted to come through here and save Shang. But we do have some news. This is not going to affect the current set by the looks of it. But it will be Johnny Cage and it will be Janet who are going to be banned. Let me see, where are we at? Where the hell is Johnny? Chat, where's Johnny at? This makes me angry. Zia, what's up, man? Why can I not find this character? And MB says, no, get Shang out of here. I got you. Faysal, Shang has been banned. If I can find him, where is it? There he is. And where's Johnny at? Why can I not find Johnny Cage? Okay, let's get Janet out of here. Next to Raiden. Where's Raiden? Oh, he's already out of here. You get an extra choice, by the way, MB. Yeah, MB, you get another choice. This is gonna be now a 1-1 score. Yeah, Johnny's already out of here. And if anybody is out there who can help me keep up with this, as you guys know, I'm basically a one-man band here today. And Zia says ban Kenji. Hey, man, we'll see. I don't think we even have any Kenji players here today. By the way, coming up next will be semifinal number 1, Noir taking on SnakeDoe. Make sure those invites are locked and make sure they are loaded. Noir will not have access to his Johnny, but as it stands right now, he will have access to that Peacemaker. By the way, I believe that is going to be $230 in the prize pool. And by the way, MB says, bye, Ghostface Kennedy. What are you doing to Faysal? Ghostface has been banned. Rev, I think we might need to do to save Faysal right now. He's in trouble. And he spends the fatal blow. This is going to hurt. Amon officially has taken the set lead, by the way. He is looking incredible. So where do I donate to double ban Shang? No, we can't allow that. We can't allow it. But if you do want to donate, you can do so right here. And you might be asking, can you double ban a character? Yes, you can.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, we are going and we are flowing. Good grab. And back 2 again. And by the way, who doesn't want to see some Shang? Besides NB, of course. All right. Amon with a 1-0 score here in match number 3. Faysal, keep in mind, he's going to lose access to that Ghostface the second this is done. Faysal's going to need some help, chat. I'll tell you what, Amon is not letting up. Is anybody going to ban Sub-Zero? Get this character out of here. Not against Faysal, my goat. Oh, chat, this makes me angry. This makes me sad. I don't know how I'm going to handle this, but we're going to try. And Now still going and still flowing. Faysal absolutely raising the roof here. Looking for that kill shot mix. Goes for the grab. Down one. 1-1-2 into the clone. Makes some kisses, Movado. Oh, Jesus. And both these guys are in the red zone. Faysal though gets hammered, and Chad. Is it enough? Faysal, you gotta go. Goes for the grab. And Chad, that is gonna do it. Amon on a 2-1 score. And by the way, Faysal, they have banned Ghostface. The chat is turned on Faysal, and that makes me sad, but at the same time, we have to respect the community's wishes.
Sub-Zero.
And chat, if you want to help out Faysal, it wouldn't be the worst idea to ban Sub-Zero, because Ghostface is going, and gone! Faysal, his whole lineup, and where's Shang? Shang, yes, Shang is banned too. Oh no, chat. Oh no. And Gangster for Life says nobody wants to see Shang. Oh, that makes me sad, man. As a Shang Tsung enthusiast, it makes me very sad. But we've got to honor the community's wishes. We've got to keep things fair. Let's get you back to the action.
Sub-Zero.
And by the way, well over 300 in the live audience. And Faysal, he's got to find a character, man. He does not want to go down in round number 1. You already know.
Kitana.
He says it is Katana time, though. DJ, I know he's got to be taking notes.
Chameleon. T1000.
Ooh, T1000, but what cameo? True Frostbite, what's up, man? I'm doing amazing. We took a couple days off. We're back better than ever. And by the way, Salty is saying Faysal versus the entire stream. This is the only Final Combat player we have on stream, and Chad's trying to get him the hell out of here. And yo, what's up, Miku? I see you in the chat. Hello to you as well, Outlaws. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you for being here. Lashana in the building, raising the roof. And what's his name? DJTT. No autographs, sir. No autographs. A block. If Faysal would now have to be perfect unless somebody gives him a life. Tries to go for the grab. Can he guess the mix, though? Here he comes. He said, how much to ban Danny Phantom? It is $10. And the ban does last until somebody unbans him. If you're wondering if you can double ban a character, yes, you can. You can also put a shield on a character. This idea originally came from Rips Arena. I stole it. And that is going to be a 1-0 score. And the Rush with a 10 bomb. No! Rush. Rush, what are you doing? Faysal, I am so sorry, man. This is a player usually the chat supports, but Rush has banned T1000. And I have to say, this is what these events are all about. Rush, thank you so, so much. And Snake, though, you could be next. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, Snake. Make friends with people in the chat. By the way, Faysal is on. Oh my goodness, Amon with a dominant round, 900 health. Is Faysal gonna go down? And SnakeDoe, it could be you next, man. You gotta make friends with the chat. And Amon, by the way, is on set point. And remember, if you wanna donate $10 to save Faysal, it would have to be before he dies. Amon looking to wrap this up. Board 1, down 1 coming out, and an overhead coming from Amon! And Amon with the lead, keep in mind, 900 health, and he's looking to finish this chat, forward 1-2, and this could be the beginning of the end! Faysal, not like this! Oh no. And one more, it looks to be. Down 1, Faysal trying to keep his composure. He would have to be damn near perfect. And wait. Do we see Final Combat's own Faysal? And YZ with a 10 bomb says, give Faysal another life. I got you, my man. I got you. And YZ, thank you so much for that, man. However, we'll see if Faysal needs that. By the way, $250 inside that prize pool. And let's see, though, does he spend the fatal blow? He goes for the teardrop, and that's going to be it. And Faysal was gifted a life, by the way. So we've got to go countdown mode. So we're actually going to take a win away from Amon. That's how that's going to work.
1000 wins.
And all right, let's do it. By the way, we are going to be limiting the amount of lives today just so we can keep tournament pacing. I was supposed to be on with Rips today. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see how we look. By the way, YZ, thank you so much for that. And by the way, Faysal, the first thing of good news coming from you. They gave you a life. And Zamaxu says ban Sub-Zero. So far, nobody has banned Sub-Zero. That is always an option, though. And Amon, they gifted Faysal a life, so you'd have to win 2 more.
Sub-Zero. Come melee.
And yo, Faysal says finally some good news. Yeah, Faysal, you gotta start making friends with the chat, man. Who is it? NB is out for you. I'll tell you the people. You know what? I'll tell everybody who's out for you.
Now that I have touched you, I can copy you. My
So I'm used to having enemies here. Hey, man, it works out, though. It works out. Either way, guys, thank you again so much for all the support. Let's do the damn thing. Amon currently has 1 win. Faysal has 2. If Faysal wins this, it is over. Let's do it, though. Let's keep going. Let's keep flowing. Oh, shoot. That is right. That is right, Rush. That is right. I totally goofed on that. This will not count. If Faysal wins, this will not count. Rush, that is a very good call. Thank you so much for that. I can't believe I goofed that. Rush, all right, give me one. Give me one. All right, 1 mulligan per stream. That's the only one, though. Faysal, if you're listening to us, man, I actually have some bad news. They banned T1000, and I totally forgot about it, though. Said Vape Goofy. Hey, listen, guys, listen. Here's what we'll do. If Faysal wins this, it will not count. If Amon wins, it will count. Oh, that's a hell of a punish, though. He's going to not need to spin the fatal blow. And chat, that is going to be Amon on the verge of sending this to a final game. And God's will, I got you. And Crime Rider with a 10 bomb says, give Faysal another life. I got you, man. I got it. All right, so we've maximized the amount of lives we can give to Faysal. That is going to end it there. And Crime Rider, thank you so, so much. So, Faysal has 4 lives. Amon has 1. So we're going countdown mode on this. So chat, we've actually reversed the scoreboard. That it actually reflects how many lives each player has now. So Amon has 1. Keep in mind, if Amon wins this game, hang on a second. If Amon wins this game, it will count. If Faysal wins it, it will not count. All right, down 1's coming out. By the way, guys, feel free to like the stream, though. Subscribe to the channel on the YouTube side. It helps us out. And thank you guys again for everything you do. And Amon, though, says, I don't need this. I don't need this character ban. And Midnight Luke saying, go Faysal. Faysal, man, he's one of the nicest people you'll meet in the scene. However, right now, he's going to be trying to kill him all. He spends the fatal blow. By the way, Faysal, if you're listening, I forgot to tell you T1000 is banned. So this game actually will not count if you win. I'm sorry, man. I know we torture the hell out of you here, but we're gonna keep going. All right, Amon, what's it gonna be? Gunshots on their way out, and now 1 more. 1 more is all you need. It's a Gangster for Life saying he should be getting a live, yeah, but the chat decided no.
Final round.
All right, so yes, we have to honor chat's wishes on that, though. Remember, T1000 was banned. All right. This is going to affect Faysal greatly. Even if he were to win this set, that's a punish, by the way. Beautiful stuff we're seeing. One, I will say, though, Amon's improvements need to be studied, though. Look at a lot. But he said, if I unban T1K, would this count for Faysal? No, because we have to honor the chat's wishes, though. That can't be a $10 being wasted. But you can unban him. But this match would not be able to count, though, because I do have to honor the chat's wishes on that. All right. Faysal still trying to put on a show, though. Amon comes in with a punish. And once again, the only situation that can happen here is Amon winning. All right, and he looks like he's on his way, though, but Faysal says it's never that easy. And makes some kiss, though. What is Faysal going to do, though? He comes through with the mix. Overhead again. Slams him down, and YZ with a 10 bomb says unban T1K. I got you. That is going to be YZ unbanning T1K. However, Faysal, we've got some news. So, and by the way, Crime Rider coming through with a 10 bomb to support the channel. So, by the way, Crime Rider, thank you so much. Yes, Faysal. However, that win does not count. I have to let you know. So, it's a bit of a weird situation. T1000 was banned, and I forgot to tell you, so I have to honor chat on that. But the good news is you only need 1 more win, because T1000 was just unbanned as well. So now you can play T1K. You're good to go, Faysal. In fact, you probably should play T1K, I think.
T1000.
All right, so normally this set would be over. However, we do have to, at least to the best of our ability, honor chat's wishes. Yes, that is right. T1000 was banned. By the way, YZ, thank you so much for that 10 bomb. And you know what's going on, Big Lights. Zia says unban Tremor. Somebody might have to. So this is not fair to Faysal. Like, this event in general is not fair. This is, in fact, the most unfair event you could possibly ever do. And MB Cole with a 20 bomb, a life for Amon, and ban T1000. I got you, I got you. And remember, Amon can only be gifted one more life. That would be it. And now, $250, $270 in that pool. And by the way, NB, thank you so much for all the love, man. And now T1000, I have a feeling he's not gonna be brought back anytime soon. This is guaranteed not to be the final match. And Spicy Orzo, it's a big battle over T1000 at the moment. But right now, he's out of here. However, this matchup would count because it takes effect on our next one. Sophos, what's up, my man? Nice. And Faysal, though, it's always his matches, by the way, Faysal, or Noir's matches, I'll be completely honest. If they play him first to 5, I have no idea. I'm the least credible person to ask. However, Faysal is one more game from only needing one more game left. And by the way, Crime Rider, do not think I forgot about that super chat. Thank you so much for the love, man, and thank you so much for all you do. All right, chat, we are going, and we are flowing into the sky. Faysal. I said, wait till they give Faysal 3 lives. They gave him 2. No, they did give him 3. You're right, DJ. Nice. And by the way, the Rush with a $10 bomb says remove a life from Faysal. The Rush, he's gonna do whatever he can. He's going the other way on this. And now he will have 3 lives. And Rush, thank you again. And that is one thing you can do. Keep in mind, you cannot take their last. And by the way, Danny Phantom, I appreciate you coming through with the super chat side. Double ban T1000. I'm going to honor it. The only thing is, thank you, by the way, for the 20 bomb. Super chats do not actually affect the prize pool. We're going to allow it because it's a large amount of money. So T1K is double banned. In order to unban that character now, it would take $30 if I have that correct. So there's gonna be guaranteed no more T1000. By the way, Danny Phantom, thank you so much. Y2J, what's going on? And I appreciate it. But if you do want to donate to the prize pool, you can do so right here. Faysal, they gifted a mono life and they triple banned T1000. This is not a drill.
T1000 wins.
And Y2J, I'm having a great day though. The same cannot be said about Faysal, who currently has his T1000 triple banned. Faysal, that's gonna be a tough one to fight out. I would probably just not worry about playing T1000 again in this entire event. So he's triple banned. We're putting 3 X's over him. We mean business here, Chad. Oh, Jesus. And by the way, if you do want to support the prize pool, look no further than right here. Remember, the super chats do not affect the prize pool. They actually don't affect the tournament whatsoever. I put a pin message there to, oh, it's all good. It's all good, Danny Phantom. We're going to allow it, though, just because I don't want anybody to feel scammed or nothing like that. But, yeah, for the future, super chats do not affect the event. But thank you so much, by the way.
It is better now that we serve ourselves.
And we've triple banned T1000, and you know what? I'm going to overrule that.
Round 1.
And yo, Y2J, I'm having a great time. We're just having a little bit of ban unban action. By the way, coming up next is going to be SnakeDoe taking on Noir in semifinal number 1. Felix, what's going on, man? Yes, close to $300 in that piggy bank. And by the way, yes, you can remove lives from the players, but you cannot remove their last life. That would be just, you would decide the event. We gotta at least give them a chat, but you can put them in a position right now, but it's like not gonna be beneficial whatsoever. All right, keep in mind, no more lives can be gifted to Amon. And by the way, guys, we might take away the life challenges for the semifinals just due to the fact that we're trying to get to rips today. We're gonna see if we get to. All right, back 2 is on the way, double back 2. And chat with us, he's gonna spend that fatal blow. There's no question about it, but is there a question about it? Hang on a second. Oh, Jesus, he's gonna cash out, Chad. He says Ghostface banned. Oh yeah, Ghostface is out of here. Big time out of here. A lot of Ghostface players, let me just say, quite frankly, Faysal is one of the better ones. I walked in, I said, wow, what a great Ghostface player this is. I'm on with the lead. Faysal's got to make something happen. Okay. And Amon, what's it gonna be? 30 seconds and he slides right into his DMs.
Round 2.
By the way, if anybody does want to look at our ban unban board, look no further than right here. And if you want to donate to the prize pool, you can do so right here. Keep in mind, super chats do not affect the tournament whatsoever. Those are just to support the stream. They don't give me that money for like another month. I'm broke, chat. Board 1-2. And Amon. You know what you could do right here if you were feeling evil? You could take 2 of Faysal's lives away. Because Amon's on. No, I'm not going to recommend that. And Noir has a better katana. It's a very nice katana. Quite a few katana mains. By the way, Noir, don't forget, you're on here twice today. We got you later. Slides coming in, slams him back down, and this is going to be a problem, chat. Amon looking to go crazy. Those on their way. Fans on their way as well. And the jump in coming from Faysal. Remember, if he wins this game, we are done. No more lives can be gifted on either player's side. They can be taken, though. Good grab, and that should be the beginning of the end. No, yes, sir. Yes. People forget, man. Y2J on that 3-stream streak. Hey, man, 3's a big number, man. That's what the bathroom scale says when I go to weigh in. You know what I'm saying? It's tragic, chat. And I'm not talking about the smoke player. Faysal looking to do some work in the corner. He is on set point if he can just win this last round. However, Amon looking to send us into some extra innings. Oh, JJ. What's up, LaShawn? By the way, great to have you around. Well over 300 in the live audience. I'd rather have a 6-7 streak again. Hey, man. 6-7 streaks are tough, man. Amon coming through with the heat. Amon coming through. Wait. Looking for that shimmy neutron. DJ tells me this character is terrible. I do not believe it. And the jump in coming from Faysal. That could have been close. Still not done. Trying to get the punish. And this might be enough, chat. He's going to spend that fatal blow. He's going to let it rip. Is this going to be enough? 950 health. And Faysal drops it. Are you kidding me? This is the best event ever, chat. Faysal. He had it. I thought he had it. However, he did not. And he's got 2 lives left. This is starting to get dicey. Noir saying Noir wouldn't drop that. DJ saying that doesn't connect. People forget, man. SnakeDoe saying, do we get to play today? I sure hope so. By the way, you notice you cannot see T1000. The character is triple banned. Faysal could be running out of time here. He could be running out of options here. By the way, where is Ghostface? Yeah, Ghostface is out of here as well. And Ramito, what's up, man? All right, guys, so I'm going to let it be known here. For the semifinals and grand finals, we're going to be taking away the life option. Just because, yeah, we're trying to get to rips today. But at the same time, guys, thank you so much for all the support. And now, the character unbans, though. They can still be activated at your guys' will.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's do it, Chad. Going to be currently Faysal with 2 lives, Amon with 1. Faysal needs 1 game to go to the semifinals. This has been one of the longer sets. A lot of sets, let me just say, quite frankly, one of the best sets. I walked in here, I said, wow, what a great set this is. Back 2 again. Drops him on his dome piece. By the way, Amon, though, absolutely rattling Faysal's cage. And Faysal might need some help, guys. He might need his characters unbanned. He needs that Shang, perhaps. Nice slide, though, but puts himself right into there. I don't know if that's a trade you want to do. And now this absolutely does connect, though. Wait. Goodness, though. Save the armor. That makes me angry, chat. Goes for the grab. Is Cameo gonna get involved? No. Where's the raw slide? You know it's coming, but that is gonna be Faysal going on set point. By the way, Y2J, this is actually match number 4.
Fight.
We're gonna go to the semifinals immediately when this is done. Still pressing and still guessing, though the damage only gonna be heating up from here. Faysal trying to finish this. By the way, a huge shout out to the YouTube and Twitch side. If you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Once again, thank you guys all for being here. Amon, though, looks to be coming back. Overhead, though, good defense. You forget, man. Best defense is a good offense, and you see it right now coming out of Amon. Amon is 1 round away from being 1 round away of going on set point. But wait, going for the full burger here. Faysal comes in. And the down 1 to end things. Amon is only down by 1 round. Can they get it done?
Final round. Fight.
Wakes up with violence, does Faysal. Amon, that meter is not building fast enough whatsoever. And another slide into those DMs. 1-2. The Midnight Loops, what's going on? Yeah, this is just a match that never ends. Okay. Forward 1-2 yet again. We are pressing. We are guessing. We are moving. We are cruising. Good defense. That's a huge punish for Faysal. And yo, Killer Lord, what's up, my man? I know a lot of people were asking for another ban-unban tournament. It's been about, wait, when was the last time we did it? It was on my birthday. Faysal, is this enough? We've got to break away, says Amon. That's going to be a very expensive. And that's going to be it, chat. Faysal, at long last, going to survive and take out Amon. That, I don't know what the official set score on that is, but Faysal's going to take it, chat. 2-0. Gonna get it done. And Faysal, you survived one of 3 potential gauntlets. Congratulations. Chad, with that, and Faysal saying, oh my God, I see you. So Chad, with that result right there, that is gonna be us all wrapped up with the quarterfinal action, which means 3 more matches. Keep in mind, we're not adding anybody to the bracket today. We're not doing any of that, but we do have some amazing, we have 4 players left. Only 1 is gonna be winning this money. Coming up next, chat, is SnakeDoe and Noir, followed by Attack Potency and Faysal. This is gonna be some of the best MK1 action you get to see. And if you're wondering how the ban-unban list is looking, look no further. By the way, Noir or SnakeDoe, do get those invites locked and loaded, please, and thank you. All right, let's go. Let's do this damn thing. Semifinal number 1, and it's coming up right now. Who do you guys think is gonna win this thing, man? I could see a case for either player, for any of these 4 players, actually. And SnakeDoe coming out of the United States on this one. The same can be said about Noir. And let's go take a look at who's banned just so the players are well aware. So, Noir and SnakeDoe, if you guys need to look at the ban-unban board, look no further than right here. This is everybody you can use. This is everybody you cannot use. And Spicy Orso, yes, Faysal won. It was crazy. Amon, thank you so much for playing, by the way. All right, let's do it, chat. So far, Peacemaker is not banned, which means that Noir is absolutely going to be coming out with that character. Let's get it, chat. SnakeDoe does not get access to some of his best cameos. That could affect this matchup tremendously. Let's do it, man. Semifinal number 1, it's coming your way.
I'm going to do this place a favor and kill your ass.
3 more matches.
Good luck.
By the way, if anybody does want to look at our catalog for the ban-unban, look no further than right here. It's on the Twitch side, and if you want to donate, look no further than right here. Every challenge today is $10. Noir coming out with the heat early. However, SnakeDoe going to be answering back. Let me switch those names around. Good. All right, though, the big boot coming out. SnakeDoe, though, getting hammered, though, with that torpedo. Weapons coming. 1-1. And there's a nice low coming from Noir. SnakeDoe's in some trouble. I got you, pieces. Don't worry, I have fixing a technology. Noir looking to get this done. The cardboard hat has too much aura. SnakeDoe, though, not giving up, not just yet. There's gonna be the scoop, but we've got armor on the side of Noir.
Center mass.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, chat, let's do the damn thing. Eagly's coming out. The overhead gonna rock your world. Noir, one of the best peacemakers you will see in the entire game. Miska, what's up, my man? Once again, guys, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Okay, Noir with a bit of a drop there. SnakeDoe gonna be trying to make his way in. The duck coming from Snake. Chat, we are rocking and we are rolling. Blood Ball's on its way out, but so is Noir, the low. Good defense. I'm sorry. Good step back, buddy. Yeah, SnakeDoe, you cannot jump on this man. One of 2 players here today that coming from that's been to Final Combat. A lot of online top 8s, a lot of offline top 8s. This is going to be a stacked bracket from start to finish. Tries to anti-air again, but here comes Noir. SnakeDoe doesn't break away. I don't know if it's a good choice. This could cost him. Noir trying to cash out. Noir trying to win. Scoop, and he's gonna spend it. Noir can't bring. Oh, that is costly. The down 1 into the sonic boom. SnakeDoe goes down to Noir, a 1-0 score.
All right, that might be.
Oh my God. 1-0 gonna be your current set score. And Chad, SnakeDoe, he needs that striker unban. Let's go take a look at that ban unban. Let me show you guys exactly. If you wanted to buff SnakeDoe in this event, you would have to give him his striker back. Currently, though, he does not have it. MB Cole says, get Peacemaker out of here. I got you. MB Cole adding to the prize pool, and now Peacemaker is gone. Noir, if you're listening, Peacemaker has just been taken out. That lasted longer than I thought. I'll be perfectly honest, Chad. So, MB Cole, thank you again so much for everything you do for us, man. And with that, it is now time for that Peacemaker to get the hell out of here. And 1000L, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the channel.
I am going to liberate your innards.
By the way, we've got to add another $10 to the prize pool coming from NB. Much love. Let me fix things up here just a little bit. By the way, 240 on the YouTube side. Much love again, and 100 plus on the Twitch side. I gotta say, this is an incredible community. I'm just happy to be a part of it. SnakeDoe right now coming out with the same loadout by the looks of it. Yes, the Movado pick. And by the way, Papita, yes, I'm surprised that nobody has banned Homelander yet. He's usually one of the first characters that's out of here. SnakeDoe, though, taking the lead. Could this decide Noir's fate? Goes for the, oh, beautiful up block, though not a very good punish. You say, how many bans on T1K Kill Lord? It's 3. So to unban him, it would be $30. Crazy. Yeah, the chat has a mind of its own. I can't stop them, but thy will shall be done. And now coming in, but hang on a second. SnakeDoe, though, still having problems on this Homelander matchup. He needs that cameo, chat, and that's gonna be Noir. Noir's close. He can smell the finish line from here. Blood balls again. Both players. Hang on. Plus frames. And Noir just trying to bring this one home. He's just trying to mash. Down one. SnakeDoe could bring this back. Anti-air, and that's gonna be the round. Spend the fatal blow. But does he even need it? No, sir. Movado gonna pick up the tab, and that is gonna do it.
Round 2.
And Kill a Lord. I see what you're devising here, man. I see what you're devising. Saying if Faysal wants that T1K back, you might have to spread the love a little bit. I see you in the chat. However, SnakeDoe maintaining that lead here in game number 2. Noir, what's it gonna be? Overhead chop. SnakeDoe still pressing. Now heading towards the corner, eastbound on the I-10 freeway. Good grab. All right, Noir, what's it gonna be here? You gotta find a way out of this corner. Though tries to go for the forward 4, not gonna find it. These grabs starting to add up. And Faysal, if you want that T1K back, man, you might have to tell Killer Lord that you love them. Yes, we are known for torturing Faysal here. And yo, what's going on, Mouse? What's up, man? I've not seen you in forever. Goes for the low. SnakeDoe, though, not playing with a ton of health. And this could be the beginning of the end. He goes for the scoop, but Noir one step ahead, and that is going to be it, chat. We are all tied up.
Final round. Fight.
And by the way, Danny Phantom says, try it, I dare you. remember, super chats do not affect the event. Any super chats, though, just go to helping support the stream itself. Does not go to the players, therefore it does not go for the bans. However, we did honor a few of those. But however, I've been dealing with some medical, hey man, hopefully we can be that distraction, man. Hopefully things are looking a lot better on your side. And welcome back to the fight, man. Always a pleasure to have you here in front of, oh, well over 300 people. Big kick, though, coming out of Snake. Snake not giving up. Snake sitting on a ton of meter. How is he going to use it, though? One has to wonder. Snake, though, known for that havoc. Goes for the grab. Does Noir. This could be the beginning of the end. Does he break? No, but he has to eat all of this. Noir, he's on the verge, and that, no, not quite. He's on chip, and the beautiful anti-air from Noir. A 2-0 score. And by the way, Faysal saying I love you. Not only love, but I'm in... you know what? You guys got to get a room, Chad. That's all I'll say. 2-0 going to be the score. And now SnakeDoe, he's going to need some help. Remember, we're not doing any more lives. We are trying to keep this event on a timely pace. But you can unban that striker, which would help out SnakeDoe tremendously. However, chat, let's get you guys back to the action. Let's do the damn thing. Let's see how this event is going to go. And SnakeDoe, if I'm you. All right, chat, let's do the damn thing, though.
Movado.
All right, 2-0 score on the side of Noir. And yo, Prince Matthew, what's up, man?
Now you need to come up with a better one-liner, mister.
And I'll be honest with you guys right now, Faysal is in trouble in that semifinals. All of his characters are banned. And most of his cameos as well. Some of his characters are also triple banned. Faysal, I don't know what happened, but you know what? Because the only one that comes up... Hang on, give me 1 second, Danny Phantom. Yeah, if it starts with that, then it's good. I don't know if I saw. They're just making a spectacle, but you know what? We are going to honor close to 300 on the YouTube side. What's up to everybody watching around the world? 2 times. What's up, man? Welcome back. We have not seen you in quite a while, dude. Welcome. Hey, overhead. And yes, the Cash App is just Vape Coach. Once again, donating is never mandatory, but it is always appreciated. All right, let's do it, chat. Let's go and let's roll. So what character you want less ban on the character? Dude, give Faysal, give him the shank. Give him the shank, but he would also need the striker. And Mouse says, I'm on Twitch. Welcome to both platforms. And SnakeDoe says, we are not giving up, not here and not now.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's get it, chat. Let's do the damn thing. Trying to come up. All right, SnakeDoe really starting to lock in, by the way. Give me one quick second, chat. By the way, if you do donate to the Cash App side, simply let me know. It does not tell me on its own. Nice. Overhead chop. SnakeDoe with a fantastic lead. Said you give him Shang, I'll give him Striker. Oh, now we're starting to see people rally for Faysal. I see you guys. Unless Danny Phantom has something to say about it. The rush has also been crippling Faysal. And keep in mind, Rev has 3 choices. People don't forget. I forget, but people don't. Chad, that is going to be a 2-1 score on the side of SnakeDoe. All right, and if anybody wants to help out Noir in this situation, keep in mind, giving him that Peacemaker right now will probably cement this match. However, Peacemaker is still going to be banned. There are no developments since the last match. So let's get you guys back to the action. Let's do it. Okay, so the only character with more than 1 ban on him is going to be T1000. He's got 3 bans on him. He said, did Faysal win rush? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And Bowser with a 10 bomb says unbanned Striker. Oh, no. All right, Striker's unbanned. By the way, Bowser, thank you so much for the love. And Idri, what's up? So, all right, Striker is going to be good to go. He is unbanned. However, keep in mind. All right, Noir going to be thinking about this one. He wants to cement this right here and now, and he gets to use Striker, yes. And yo, Razal Ghul, what's up, man? I know when it's, what is this? God King Gorilla coming through at 20. Ban Peacemaker, get his ass out of here. He's already banned. Do you want to double ban him? Is that what we're trying to do? God King Killer, by the way, thank you so much for the love. With that chat, we just broke $300. Let's go. All I gotta say, man, the love has been overwhelming. Thank you guys a ton. Smile Chip, what's up, my man? By the way, God King, you get 2 choices. What do you want to do? Peacemaker's already banned. Do you want to double ban him? So what other characters does Faysal mainly use? Says Rush. Faysal, I know he's telling me, Vape, shut your mouth. And all right, Faysal, I got you. I got you. I would just Google Faysal. You can literally Google the man. Hang on a second, though. SnakeDoe looking to send us to a game 5. Can he do it? Grab's coming on out. And this is going to hurt, chat. This is going to be some damage. By the way, God King, yes, if you're in the chat, if you're on YouTube or Twitch, just be sure to highlight your message or tag me. I'll be sure. But as it stands right now, Peacemaker is going to be already banned. I got to find out what you want to do with that, with the other 2. Hey? And yo, what's up, Slow Fast in the house? It says, please speed, I need this. And all right, SnakeDoe's only down by 1 round.
Round 2.
And C is saying total prize pool should be 310, I think. We get another 10 bomb? We'll sort it out at the end, trust me. We're gonna keep it a nice round 300 at least for now. If it ends up being a little bit more, we'll get it taken care of. To unban Shang and keep the other one pocket was me? Oh, okay, Kill Lord, that was you. Unban Shang and keep the other one in pocket. I got you. Keep in mind, we have taken away the life redemptions because the tournament will last 5 hours, and SnakeDoe's gonna send it to a game 5, and Shang Tsung is going to be unbanned. Alright guys, thank you so much for all the love. Cracking $300 here. All I can say is a huge thank you. And all right, Faysal, there is a little bit of reasons to be happy. So let's go ahead and take that ban off of Shang. All right, now he has Shang Striker, but he needs Shang Tremor if you're a Faysal fan. And chat, this is going to be the final match between these 2. It's going to be Noir and it's going to be SnakeDoe. May the best man win. I'm a tip as guy. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, Peacemaker is like obliterated. All right, Noir, this is who you can pick from. And the Rush with a $10 bomb that says ban Shang Tsung. Rush, why are you doing this, man? Shang just got unbanned and now he's rebanned. Thank you again, Rush, for the 10 bomb. So far, guaranteed $310 in the prize pool. And Noir, all eyes on you, man. What is it going to take to get you to grand finals here? You're going to have one more chance. May the best man win. He said, that's why I kill a pocketed one. That is right. He has one more. And by the way, Rev says unban Shang Tsung. He's got 2 more selections. Keep in mind, he dropped a 70 bomb on us earlier. I got you. And all right, Noir, what's it going to be? Yes, Rev, you got 2 left. And Killer Lord has 1 left. All right, all eyes on Noir. What does he want to do? All right, Noir's thinking. He says it's time to go back to the Homelander, Chad. This is going to be the final match guaranteed between both. Remember, we have taken away the life redemptions. May the best player win.
Cage Mansion.
I am going to liberate your innards from you.
And the Rush, what's going on, man? Yeah, keep in mind, Rev dropped a 70 bomb on us earlier, so he had a couple choices. And by the way, Lady of Chaos says, check the cash app. What are you doing out here? And by the way, Lady of Chaos has sent $20. And so what that means is she's going all in on Shang. So what she wants to do is she wants to put 2 shields over Shang. So Shang is not only, oh wait, no. Lady of Chaos, you would actually get 1 free choice because Shang's already unbanned. Now, you want to put 1 shield over him. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Because if you don't, yeah, I got you, Lady of Chaos. What do you want to do? You get 1 free choice. So we're putting a shield over Shang. So it would cost $20 to unban him. Or to ban him. And SnakeDoe, they're going to be taking this one, and that is going to be the round.
Freedom isn't free.
And Lady of Chaos coming through with some heat on the Twitch side. And Lady of Chaos, if you want to help out Faysal, you got to unban that Tremor. But if you want to hinder Faysal, you keep that Tremor banned, whatever you want to do. And right now, as you can see, though, it is going to be SnakeDoe. He's on set point. He's on the verge of a reverse 3-0. Noir, you've got to go. All right. I've seen her do Faysal wrong, probably. However, though, the big scoop, and this could be the beginning of the end. Overhead chop. And the Rush with a $20 has banned Shang twice. So, Rush, what you've done, that is going to be, by the way, a 3-2 score. Noir, thank you so much for playing. We're going to see you later on the OCE versus NA West stream, as that is going to be SnakeDoe marching on to Grand Finals. And by the way, a 20 bomb just came in. That is going to be a $350 prize pool. Thank you so much. By the way, Rush, so what you have done effectively, let me show you real quick. So, Lady of Chaos, unban Shang, or no, put a shield over Shang. So, it would cost $20 to ban him again. You have successfully done that. And so, Shang is just going to be banned. So, we took away the shield. And Faysal's asking about Rush. And so, Lady of Chaos, with their final choice, has unbanned Tremor. So, now Faysal needs that Shang back, by the way. Either way, chat, 350 clowns, and Bowser with a 10 bomb. All right, Bowser. Tremor's already unbanned, so what do you want to do? Chat, let me go take you back to the bracket real quick while Bowser gets this sorted out. Unban Shang, I got you. Unban Shang. So Bowser has dropped 10 to unban Shang. And with that, though, SnakeDoe is going to be in Grand Finals guaranteed. And chat, all right, so. He said, can you use Stream Elements? Miss Soybean? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It works perfectly for me. So, chat, so Shang has been unbanned, and that is now 260 in, or I'm sorry, 360 in the prize pool. And now Faysal and Attack Potency get those invites all sent out, please and thank you. And Significant Iron dropping a 5 bomb on us. Let's go! Iron saying, let's support the stream as well. Iron, thank you so much. Holy moly, man. You guys are being too nice today. All I can say is a huge thank you. All right, so Attack Potency and Faysal, it is go time, which means it is showtime. May the best player win. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me get this all set up. Yes. By the way, Iron, thank you so much for that 5 bomb here on the Twitch side, dude. It means a ton. It helps keep us going every single day. So, AP going to be taken on Faysal. Shang is unbanned. Faysal, I got you. I am well on the way. Let's go. If you guys are joining us, by the way, this is our co-main event of the evening. All right, let's do it. So wire stubs, $8. I don't know. Things are getting expensive, by the way. I have no idea. We weren't on Twitch for a little while, but now that we can co-stream, I actually got better internet, so we should be good to go. It's like $6 or $7, Chad. All right, Attack Potency, let's get you up in the building. Let's do it. Hey, wait, what did I that just miss? Rush with a 20 bomb. Ban Shang, remove a life from you know who. So Rush, we have taken away the life challenges though. So you get one free choice. So I'm going to ban Shang and then you get one more choice. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Holy moly. All right, so Shang is going down and Rush, you get one more choice. Faysal, we tried, man, we tried. The Rush is gonna be a force though. Yeah, we have taken away the life things, just so the tournament can kind of move along. Bowser, he came in, what do you call it? Let me see. Let me go through.
Your contempt for everyday beings is disgraceful.
Why? They're nothing. Water balloons filled with blood and meat.
That is correct. That is correct. So, all right, let's get you guys back to the action though. By the way, let me go ahead and fix the scoreboard. So here's the situation. So, Rush, what it would take though, it would take that entire $20 if you wanted to ban Shang. He had a shield on him. I'm guessing that's what you're gonna do. And we're gonna actually abide by that. We're gonna say that that's what he did. So, Shang is now banned again, yes. So, there are no more shields on any characters now. We're all good to go. And right now, Faysal is still going crazy. Wait, do I read this correctly? Attack potency. Oh, that's right, we did ban Omni-Man. Faysal's actually in a good position here. This is interesting. And keep in mind, I'm trying to keep up with everybody. Rev, you have 2 more choices. And once again, guys, yes, we're a one-man band around here, so we're trying hard. And yo, Christopher Rodriguez, welcome back. Attack potency, though, I've seen them on the Homelander before. And Mouse, Omni-Man's out of here, bro. At least for now. Is anybody gonna unban Omni-Man? You gotta wonder. If anybody does want to donate, it's gonna be right here. Keep in mind, if you do donate to the Cash App, please do let me know. And Attack Potency, this was their former main, and it looks like Attack Potency is gonna need some help though. This Homelander is not gonna cut it. Faysal would. Beavers, yes. Omni-Man was banned. Hang on a second. And chat, that's gonna be enough, and that's gonna be Faysal! And Faysal up on a 1-0 score. And all right, that is gonna do it, chat. Let's get you back to the action. Jerron Master, what's up, by the way? Welcome everybody tuning in from around the world. And Rev saying unban Omni-Man, and he has one choice left. Attack potency. You get access to Omni-Man. You are good to go. If anybody is wondering about the bracket currently, this is how things are going to be looking. Chat, all I gotta say is things are going crazy right now. Who's gonna meet SnakeDoe in Grand Finals? Remember, only the winner of this event is getting paid. It is gonna be the most diabolical roster choice we have here. And by the way, yes, it looks like AP is immediately gonna be going to that Omni-Man. Faysal could be in some trouble here. And Rev, yes, one more choice.
You want to save Outworld lives? Surrender.
And subject them to your tyranny?
Round 1. Fight!
All right, let's do it, chat. Let's go. Overhead's on their way out. Pressure on its way in. Faysal, though, he might have woken up a true beast here in the form of this Omni-Man. Damage is on its way out. And Pieces, what's going on? Zamaxu in the chat, Jerron Master, and everybody on the YouTube side. Great to have you here, and the Twitch side. Killer Lord with a 20! Unban Shang, put 2 shields on him! I got you! He says, we gotta help out Faysal! And that prize pool continuing to go crazy. And chat, if we get the number on this wrong, do not worry about it. We always take care of it with the players afterwards. And by the way, Rush, thank you so much. And by the way, a 10 bomb says Rush! Says get Kitana out of here! Killer Lord, all right, that's a little bit to keep up with. So Shang has a shield on him. Okay, that is a new development. And Kitana is banned. Why do I feel like the Rush is gonna ban Shang again, though? This man is not gonna let Faysal win. The Rush, what has this man done to you? And the Rush says, that's it, that's my parting shot. And with that, though, we are gonna be spending that fatal blow. This should be enough. And yo, what's going on, Kelly Divine? And yo, Crime Rider in the building as well. Thank you so much for the continued love and support. But with this chat, all right, attack potency looking better, worse for wear here. DJ, that is the very first time in any of my ban events that Kitana has been banned. The Rush, though, that is, you know what? That is a great A hater. And you know what? We appreciate that. Hey? We're still going. We are still flowing. Faysal, what's it gonna be? And if Faysal can win this, this would be a big feather in his cap. So Shang has a shield around him. Kitana on the other hand. Kitana's gonna be out of here. That's the first time we've ever seen this character get banned. Absolutely insane. Into the stratosphere we go. Faysal right now in some trouble. And attack potency. And it looks like they're gonna wrap this up. I don't think there's anything to be said or done about this. The thunderclap, this could be a matter of time. Goes for the trip guard, and that is gonna be a 1-1 score. Attack potency starting to wake up. However, Faysal, we do have some announcements. Let's go take a look.
The realms are mine.
Omni-Man, win.
He said, I did it again. What did you do, Lady of Chaos? Santa Chaos says, ban Omni-Man! Omni-Man is back out of here. Where is Omni-Man? So Shang is going to be unbanned. Omni-Man is going to be banned. And we are taking that. Shang has a shield, by the way. It would take $20 to ban him. Somebody please do not let me forget about that. And Kitana, where's Kitana at? Kitana is banned. All right, things just got a lot tougher for attack potency. However, Faysal, they have unbanned Shang, but Kitana is banned. And Omni-Man, courtesy of Lady of Chaos. So again, by the way, thank you so much. All right, what are we gonna get here? By the way, somebody banned Reiko earlier and I just never put it up. Where the hell's Reiko? I knew there was one thing I was forgetting. Where the hell's Reiko at? The Rush with a $10 bomb says, unban Omni-Man! Attack potency, you get Omni-Man back. Where's Reiko at? Thank you so much, Rush. I thought you were done. And yo, is that Kirkland? Kirkland, is that you in my chat? What's up, man? Salty with a 20. Says unban and shield Omni-Man. All right, 2 shields around Omni-Man at this point. $30 more in the prize pool. And Kirkland, dude, what's up? We have not seen you in forever. Welcome back. Dude, we didn't get even to see you at the Shark Tank finale. Thank you so much, by the way, for supporting that. All right, chat, I believe that's going to be $410. By the way, all right, Reiko's banned. Shang has 2 shields around him, and Faysal has 2 shields around him. By the way, Kirkland, great to see you again. Dude, I gotta say, man, you've been with us since the start, man. And yo, Spicy Orzo says Shang and Omni are shielded. Yes. Spicy Orzo, if you could help me keep up with that, definitely would appreciate it. All right, fireballs on their way out. Overhead's coming out as well. Jump-ins moving forward is gonna be Faysal. However, attack Posey seems to hold the cards. Yeah, Spicy Orzo, I know it's tough. And JC says, who banned Jax? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. This entire community has gone crazy. Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and attack potency. This is a terrible matchup for Shang, by the way. If Faysal was going to win this, he would need that T1000 back, but I don't know if it's going to happen. And the Rush with another 10 bomb says, get Trevor out of here. And the Rush, he's taking the path of least resistance now. He's saying, you know what? If we cannot get Shang out of here, let's get Trevor. That's actually a very good pick. And by the way, we just got a donation. I don't want to say the full name, but from Daniel. Daniel is saying to ban Shang. I'm sorry, Spicy Orzo. How much money would it take to unban Shang? Or to ban Shang? By the way, the chat's really coming for Faysal now. And thank you so much for that donation. So, it would take $20? All right, so Shang is, no wait. Doesn't he have 2 shields? He said, tell my, oh, okay, Lady of Chaos banned Jax. Lady of Chaos, not the biggest fan of that cameo. His attack potency gonna take a 2-1 score. Faysal, he needs to win this match. All right, cool. So Shang is banned again and Tremor is banned again. This just went from bad to worse from Faysal. And by the way, Daniel, thank you so much for that donation. Overhead yet again. Spikes on their way out. Down one's coming. 1, 2, 4. And still not done. Overhead, and that is gonna be Faysal starting to look kind of good, I will admit.
Final round. Fight.
Give me 1 second, Chad. And yo, what's up, Halo guy? And yeah, Chad. And yo, Olimar, welcome back, by the way. I see you on that pre-stream streak. Love to see it. Yeah, I thought 1 shield of both Omni-Man and Shang. English my second language, got you. So, by the way, Omni-Man has 2 shields on him. If you want to ban this character, it would cost you about $20, if my math is correct. Nice. Into the air we go. And yes, Shang and Tremor are going to be banned after this. That is going to be the development, though. Good punish on the side of Faysal. Okay. By the way, nearly 300 in the house here on the YouTube side. And how are we looking on the Twitch side? 150, though. What's up, everybody? On a second. We are not done. That's going to hurt, though. That could have been it. Faysal's got to go. Goes for the spikes. That's going to be plus, not plus, but it's not going to be minus. What am I even saying, Chad? I'm an idiot. And attack potency. They're going to need another one. Here comes Darius. There's no way. Is this going to kill? This would be swaggy. This would be spicy. And Chad, that's going to do it. AP on a 2-1 score. And by the way, Faysal said I dropped the last 10 I could. And yes, Lady of Chaos, we do have a $10 donation from you. And if anybody does want to donate to this prize pool, you can do so right here, where it's never mandatory, but always appreciated. Lady of Chaos, what do you want to do? All right, we've got to go back to this. Faysal, I got to keep you updated. Faysal, so Shang had some shields around him. The chat took that off. They banned Shang. They banned Tremor. And they probably banned you from getting to grand finals. I'm sorry, man. By the way, I finally found Reiko. Nobody here plays him, but still got to abide. And all right, chat, let's do the damn thing. Let's get rolling. And Killer Lord with a 30 bomb says unban T1000. I got you, Killer Lord. And chat, with that, Faysal, you do get access to T1000 should you want him. Thank you so much, Killer Lord, by the way. Faysal, if you want him, he's there. Lady of Chaos says, get Darius out of here. So, attack potency. That would be a switch up on your end. You would need to get off Darius. And by the way, Lady of Chaos, thank you so much again. Darius is out of here. All right. Is Striker unbanned? Striker is banned, I believe, right? Nobody unbanned him? All right, we're good. We're good. All right, let's do it, chat. Let's go. Attack potency, though, does not have their best cameo by any stretch of the imagination. However, this will have to do. By the way, let's go ahead and add 30 more to that prize pool. If my math's a little bit off, do not worry. I will see it all at the end. And Matthew Moore, thank you so much for the subscription on the YouTube side. And going Skybound and Bound. His Striker is free? All right, I got you. Thank you for helping me keep up. Striker's good to go. I don't know why he didn't use that loadout. All right, Faysal, can we get to a game 5? He knows what's on the line, chat. All right, Faysal coming out with the lead. Attack potency does not have the cameo to make this full-on optimal. Is it unbanned? Noir played Omni Striker? That is true. Okay, good. Go, Snake. SnakeDoe's trying to set himself up. He's saying, Vape, I know exactly what we're dealing with. Once again, guys, Faysal comes out with the lead here. Attack potency. They might need that Tremor or that Darius back if they have any intentions of winning this set. And Faysal, what's it going to be, though? The big belly blast coming out. Nice. And into the air. He's going to spend that fatal blow. Faysal, he doesn't spend the fatal, though. That was tricky stuff. So he goes down, though, doesn't Faysal. And chat with that result. And what is this? Kirkland coming with $100. Are you kidding me? Kirkland, you demon. Chat, can we get some big Ks in the building for Kirkland coming through with 100? Kirkland, what do you want to do with that 100? It's a ban-unban event. You can go crazy. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Kirkland, we love you, brother. Oh, my God. Down one's coming out. Attack potency. And by the way, that's Kirkland, man. Every time we see him, man, this guy is an absolute legend. And yeah, Kirkland, I say the floor is yours. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. And wait a minute, though. Faysal trying to send us to a final round. Keep in mind, attack potency is on set point. However, with Faysal, it's never going to be that easy. Goes for the low. 4-3, 4-3. Into the low. That might be enough. That's going to do it, Chad. And attack potency. Wait. The Lao hat and the grab is going to send it home. And attack potency goes to grand finals. What a performance. What an event. And Chad, with that, Faysal, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, the chat's will was spoken on that. Thank you so much for playing, though. Faysal, one of the GOATs of the scene, and we should have some news regarding him pretty soon, including a nice little offer he's doing. But with that, chat, let's go take a look at that ban-unbanned list. So, Striker is not banned. I believe I have this all correct. And Faysal, if you're watching, man, thank you so much for playing, man. Regardless, definitely hope to see you in the next one. Hopefully it still was some fun. I know the chat had a mind of its own here. And with that, though, that is going to be it, though. And now we've got to go ahead and we've got to get to grand finals. Let me show you guys exactly how things are looking. And by the way, Kirkland, he's not even activating any challenges. Just wanted to support the stream. Thank you so much. And Daniel, yeah, it's crazy. People forget, man. Chat, with that result, though, it is going to be attack potency going to grand finals. I do believe for the very first time in this event, we're going to have either a new champion or it's going to be SnakeDoe taking this money yet again. And all right, chat. So I think we're all good to go. Yes, correct. Yes. All right, chat. This is going to be now grand finals coming your way. And Matthew said ban all cameos apart from the least used. Hey, man, if Kirkland wants to do something, he definitely can. If anybody wants to donate to this, you can right here. And by the way, I don't even know if Kirkland's still watching, but either way, thank you so much. Shout out to who gifted me a sub. I got you, man. I got you. Chat, welcome to grand finals. I'm going to give these guys another look at that roster real quick. So if they need to make any last-second adjustments, this is who they can use. This is who they cannot use. It's attack potency and it's SnakeDoe and chat. It's grand finals. It's coming your way. I believe both players are set on who they want to use. And Johnny Consumer's in the house! He said, I'd rather give my money to you than all the collection agencies after me. Hey, Johnny Consumer, they're after me as well. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat donation. Absolute love, man. Holy moly. All right, man, but now we've got to make something happen here. It's going to be AP and it's going to be SnakeDoe. They're coming in hot. This is going to be grand finals. This is going to be the final match of the evening. By the way, guys, the love today has been overwhelming. Truly, thank you for the support, most recently coming through from Johnny Consumer. And this will be the final match of the night. Who's coming home, though? Who's getting something? And Lady of Chaos saying, I tried Faysal, dude. Yeah, the chat came for Faysal today, man. Usually he gets a lot of help. Today was not that day. And by the way, he's saying that AP is so good. He's truly a very talented player, I will say. TJ Maxx, what's up, man? By the way, if you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and chat. Since we got new internet, we're having no issues whatsoever. Truly a fantastic day. The Rush Rasul does not join these events for obvious reasons. And AP, though, takes the round. Remember, only the winning player here gets to collect. Let's get it, chat. And yo, Senjin, thank you so much for the follow here on the Twitch side. What's up? Oh, Jesus. It's a lot of money, chat. Let me just say, quite frankly, I looked at that money. I said, wow, look how much money this is. A lot of guys, they like money. Let me just tell you straight out. I myself don't like money. And all right, good grab. And Keith Meekus, what's up, man? Dude, welcome back. By the way, where is Kirkland at, man? That man, absolutely insane, coming through. Let me see. We're giving that man a shout out. He doesn't even stream. Either way, we love him having. By the way, he dropped $200 on the Shark Tank finale prize pool last season. Absolute legend. He said, yo, this is Kirkland's son. He's driving. I'm on the phone right now. He would like to make a ban on Havoc. I got you. I got you. Senjin, by the way, yes. Son of Kirkland, by the way, go to title. All right, so Havoc is going to be out of here. I got you. And now, chat, we are going. And attack potency, though. Keep in mind. Getting that fatal blow. Spicy Orzo, he would not even be able to touch Loud. I guarantee you that, 110%. Hang on a second, though. He said, that is my son, I got you. So you want to ban Havoc. Is that correct, Kirkland? Hang on a second, though. SnakeDoe, does he go for the grab? No, not quite the scoop. But that's going to be all attack potency, winning game number 1. Yeah, and chat. So, SnakeDoe, we do have some news, my man. We do have some news. Due to Kirkland being a GOAT, and maybe not being a GOAT to you, Havoc, for the first time today, is getting the hell out of here. Where is he? SnakeDoe, so if you're watching, that is the most recent development, and you know how these tournaments go, man. You've been on the good side of these tournaments, and now it appears that you are not on the good side of these tournaments. I'm so sorry, SnakeDoe. It's reptile time, man. Or what do you have for us? Attack potency, what you got for me? Do we have news? This is a good distraction for a lot of us. Oh, damn it. I'm an idiot. Just down to me. Just down to me. I'm a moron. I thought you guys made a scrimmage cop. How is that my fault? And by the way, Johnny Consumer, I'm just going to get down to it, guys. This is not going to be an actual match. This actually gives time to unban Havoc, though.
Your skills, you proved a fraud.
Don't be so quick.
And by the way, Johnny Consumer says this is a good distraction for a lot of us out here really struggling. I've been sober for 13 years and life caught up with me. I enjoy these tournaments, dude. Johnny Consumer, as somebody who has fought with my share of demons on my own right, let me just say that means a lot, man. And you know what? Hey, man, all I can say is we appreciate you guys all coming through, and this would not be the same without this community. If somebody even promised me a guaranteed amount every single day, but there'd be no community, I would not do this. Like, I would go find something else. But you guys being here, though, it truly does make it a thing. Like, thank you guys so much.
Round 2. Fight.
By the way, I believe after this set, we're gonna be heading on over to Rip's Arena. I've yet to get an update on him. Okay. All right, Shannon, I just got my ass beat. So. Hey, Johnny Consumer, we love you more, man. I love you more. Thank you again so much for being here. And all right, Chad, let's do the damn thing. And by the way, the Rush, if you wanted to help out SnakeDoe, you would have to unban Havoc. So this is a tremendous disadvantage right now for SnakeDoe. Kirkland, by the way, in theory, you would have 9 more choices. If you want to use all 9 of those, if you want to ban everybody you see, that's completely up to you. Remember, it's only $10. You donated $100. But maybe Kirkland's saying, I don't want to get that involved in the tournament. However, feel free to do what you want, man. We're here. And yo, what's up, Miss Soybean? Welcome back to the Twitch side. Says first time I've seen Movado. Can definitely get it, man. Movado's a good character, man. Got a bit of a nerf, though. Snake says, show me the screen. I got you. I got you. All right, Chad. This is everybody who is banned and unbanned. Yeah, Havoc is out of here, at least for now. Yo, what's up, Lonin? Dude, it says, I watch this every day after school while I eat meals and chill peak. Love this channel. Dude, great to have you around. And that is so cool to see, man. Much love, and I appreciate that, man. Welcome, hey, welcome aboard, man. All right, chat. And SnakeDoe, he says this might be cooked, chat. This might be cooked if he doesn't get that Havoc back.
You've worn 2 faces, as I have.
Yes, and sooner or later, every mask slips.
All right.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, guys, by the way, yes, after this, we will be going live with the arena. And by the way, Delta says, where do we donate? You can do so right here. Sorry for the delay, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to do like 18 different things at once. I think we've done a pretty good job of keeping up with everything. However, yes, if you want to help out SnakeDoe. And yo, is that an Eli in the chat? What's going on, man? Dude, great to see you, man. Into the sky we go. Attack potency right now, starting to rattle his, I'm sorry. He said, what's good, man? What's up with you, man? How you been? All right, we are blowing right through this. This reptile, again, coming on through. Nearly $600 in that prize pool. Oh, Jesus. Attack potency, though, still not going to be without a paddle. I'm sorry, not going to be out of the wood, not just yet. Kind of cool when you see IRL, like people you know here. All right. AP, though, trying to finish this off correctly. Back three going to be no good on the side of Reptile. Still moving in attack potency. There's going to be nothing to be said or done about this. Remember, we have taken away the live option. We're trying to get to the arena today, so we're trying to finish this tournament as fast as possible. At the same time, I think this has been an amazing event. And kind of moving into the future, we might just take away the live option entirely. And Mouse, there will be an arena stream today. I know because I will be there. Nice. All right, big belly bump coming out. The stomp. And attack potency is starting to pull away. SnakeDoe is in trouble. And another overhead coming your way. Attack potency, what's it gonna be? Another thunderclap, and this could be the beginning of the end, chat. AP looks like they are not slowing down whatsoever, and that is gonna be a 2-0 score on the side of AP. And I'll be completely honest with you guys. If anybody wants to extend this tournament even a little bit, ban these other 9 now. What? Hang on, chat. We got some news. We got some news. Ban these other on behalf of my dad from Kirkland. Chat, this tournament. Oh my God, he banned like a ton of the roster. Okay, let me try to do this. Kenshi. What the hell? Baraka. Hang on a second. Reptile. This tournament is insane. Reptile is banned. Did he ban Omni-Man? That's the important one. I can't see. Where the hell's Reptile? Let me see this. Janet Cage is out of here. Janet Cage is already out of here. Janet Cage. Reiko's already out of here. Tanya's out of here. Why are we banning Tanya? Where the hell is Tanya? Tanya. Shao. Jack's cameo. All right, I believe we have that as right as we're going to get it. This is the most bans we've ever had on a tournament, by the way. So have fun with that. Does anybody want to unban Havoc to give SnakeDoe a chance at winning this? And SnakeDoe says, wait. He said, if there's any dupes, please Use them to protect Omni-Man from being banned. Attack potency, getting all the love. And Delta coming in. What's Delta got with us? Unban Havoc says Delta, I got you. SnakeDoe, you better go now. You better go now. And by the way, Delta, thank you so much for that $10 donation. And by the way, Senjin, I got you. So, Omni-Man is basically has like 4 shields on him. By the way, Delta coming through to SnakeDoe's defense. I got you, Delta. Thank you again.
Viltrumite rule brings order.
All right, let's do it, chat.
control.
Let's get this show on the road.
No one needs.
Round 1. Fight.
Give me one quick second, chat. I gotta process all of this myself. All right, but SnakeDoe's gotta win this one. That's the important thing. If he doesn't win this, though, it was all for naught. But you know what? It's still a fun tournament regardless. AP, though, can they win this tournament? The Rush with a 10 bomb says, get Havoc out of here! Chad, nearly $600 in just an impromptu ban-unbanned tournament. And Rush, thank you a ton, my man. All I can say is a giant thank you. And now, if SnakeDoe doesn't win this one, first of all, the event's over. And second of all, he will not, I'm sorry, if he wins this, he will not have Havoc. At least for now. However, AP says, I don't care if he's unleashed, though. Keep in mind, SnakeDoe does not have access. Wait, why is he not using Striker? Striker's not banned. Either way, attack potency, gonna be getting it done.
Recognize your superior.
Round 2. Fight.
And by the way, the winner of this event, I will be in your DMs after Rips Arena today. All right, and let's do it, chat. Once again, thank you all, guys all so much for the love. Thank you so much for being here. And is this going to be the last round? Does AP 3-0 this man? And SnakeDoe, what's it going to be? And guys will know, it's top 1. Still moving and still cruising. Down 1's coming out. And jump-ins again. SnakeDoe, though. They're doing better, though. They're doing much better this round. Thing is, wait. Forward 1-2 again. Flawless block. Down 1's coming out. And SnakeDoe wants to win this, man. He says this would be some great pocket change. This would be a lot more than just pocket change, by the way. And Rev with a 10 bomb says, round it out. Round it out. Just get it to 600. Says, I don't even want to do anything with this. That is going to be a $600 prize pool in chat. That is going to be our event today. Wait. And by the way, Rev, thank you a ton. Wait. AP. SnakeDoe. One more. Down 1, and there's gonna be the grab. SnakeDoe stays alive. Keep in mind. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, that'd be cool if we had 6,000. It is not the case. Rev, by the way, thank you so much for the support, my man. Truly, it does mean a lot. Okay. Still not done. All right, down 1's coming out. Double down 1s as well. Good grab. All right, attack potency, though. They cannot afford to fold here. This would be probably the biggest event they've ever won, as far as money is concerned. The giant prize pool. And by the way, Kirkland coming through with all the support in the world. And attack potency, the wind is at their back. They've got some steam in their engine. All right, let's do it. And a low coming out, forward 1-2 yet again. The big stomp, and AP is going to be pulling away. And SnakeDoe, this is falling apart for it. Super Faithful saying bad Havoc. And chat, that's going to be it. There's nothing to be said or done about that unless he drops it. And that is going to be a 3-0 on the side of attack potency. They win their first ever ban-unbanned tournament in a crowd. As much as I wish Fabe was in my DMs. In front of a giant crowd, guys. And all I got to say, an incredible event. This is, by the way, the most that we've ever had banned. And SnakeDoe, you've been on the receiving end of these tournament wins, but yeah, sometimes this is just how they go. Attack potency, congratulations. And chat, with that is going to be our event coming to a close. But wait, there's more. So let me go ahead and do this if I can do it correctly. And chat, with that result right there, this is going to be none other than Attack Potency collecting their tournament win. AP, I will be in your DMs the minute this tournament is done. Congratulations to Sin's own Attack Potency. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. We are going to be live, by the way, later tonight. We do have another event. NA West going to be taking on Oceanic Region, which is basically Australia, New Zealand. And you guys are not going to want to miss that. Other than that, guys, that is going to be it for me. Let me make sure I have this correct. Give me one quick second. All right, I believe Rips is live now. I think we can raid out to him. Other than that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the action. We'll be live in, what, 7 hours-ish? Either way, guys, be sure to tune into Rips. He's going to have some unprofessional commentary. And other than that, you have a great day. My name is Vape Coach. We will see you later. Much love, and bye-bye now.